Shaggy rather than the
Indeed.
Shagger.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
joke so
Guys,
terrible you
go
had to
again.
turn into Sean Connery to say it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Crabby D&D. I am here with my players, Ellie,
Hi.
Kirv,
Hello.
Mortar,
Hello.
Romulus,
Hail and well met, my dudes.
and Vinny.
Hello.
We are unfortunately missing a Beau, and Beau has proceeded to not get back to me about his riddle, even though he has had a week to think on it.
Shame.
So
Shame.
I will be requiring the rest of this group to try and figure these things out.
Oh,
but
thanks a lot, Steve.
I'll
we
figure
shall
out
see when we
Beau.
get there. Yeah,
He's
What
too
have you done?
attractive.
he's too attractive. Yeah, of course. He needs to stop smoking. That's his weakness.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Um,
Bad for the lungs.
yeah. No, they're good for the lungs. Give him a hit of fresh air. Right. With that, I think we should begin. Welcome, everyone, and now that you're through the gate, we shall return to our party of Beau, Ellie, Kirv, Mortar, Romulus, and Vinny, who are currently fighting the Architect and trying to figure out their weaknesses through riddle and rhyme from an insulting codex. Let us continue at the top of the initiative. So, Vinny, you're at the top of the initiative. As you stand near the center of the chamber, having made a few attacks versus the Architect, the room around you otherwise lit with magic, and the Architect themselves otherwise utilizing these various plate-like chain links to carry themselves throughout the room, moving at an incredibly high speed. You saw them do a number on Romulus before moving on and trying to challenge Ellie, proceeding to do a fair bit of damage to Terador and seemingly stripping him of his natural resistances and protections. You've otherwise watched and witnessed Mortar and Ellie go and speak to Codex to try and get their weaknesses, and got them in a rather abstract rhyme that didn't really help. But they might have figured out something, and maybe you can guess yours as well. So, as we begin, what would you like to do? I will actually say something that I actually meant to say to everybody during the pre-session.
Oh.
If you are attempting to progress your stuff, if you figure out what it is, make sure you commit to it, because you may end up undoing it by not doing the required action, should we say.
Oh, you can undo it.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
Gotta follow through.
So let's say, for example, it's not, but let's say, for example, Beau's is to stop smoking. So Beau stops smoking for a round and then goes to smoke the next round. He would then lose progress.
Yeah, that makes sense.
we all know that in fact, Beau's is to actually smoke more.
Yes, he's just got to inhale all of the fumes.
Like he's got to like suck down the entire thing in one go.
Oh,
And
that
if he
scene
does
from
that,
Hades. Or from
yeah, a little
Hercules.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the one you mean. Yeah. He has to do that, and it will be very silly and fun. And that's how he unlocks Beau's Super Saiyan mode.
Super Beau.
Anyway, Vinny, what's your plan?
Yeah.
I do not have a super great plan, so I'm just hoping that one of you guys knows what to do. In the meantime, my boots of speed are active, giving me a speed of 60, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Okay.
Gonna run in and get flanking from Mortar.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So that I can survive actually standing here, I'm going to attack and hope that this hits so that I can defensive flourish using my action.
Okay.
As I sprint around the back of this guy and try and rush him with a wide slash.
Have we got Vinny's riddle yet? Just
Not
out of
yet.
No,
curiosity.
not yet. It's
We
just
are not. Okay.
Ellie
this
and
is with,
Mortars.
yeah. This is Songwriter, so a 19 is a crit.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Started off
Nice.
strong.
and oh yeah, because the flourish will do double, which means that I'll say you take the higher of the two with the flourish.
Yes. Yeah, that's how we've ruled it in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll all these, and then those two up need advantage.
So that will be a 6 for your plus,
2
and
and
then we've got 2 and
5 for
5.
these.
So that goes to a 5. Okay.
Okay.
Your overall damage is 36 plus.
Oh my word. Oh my word, that's awesome.
36 plus 7, so
A cool
Oh my word.
43.
43 indeed.
43.
That's a very
As
cool 43.
you take the lunging strike towards the architect, otherwise having a good strike on the flank, you watch as, with his cane in one hand, hits the blade, and then spins away, as I'm going to spend some of his instinct to mitigate that, so he takes no damage.
Fucker.
Fucker. Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
no, my apologies. It's half damage, sorry. So what is it that he would take?
43.
43.
43 to half that is 21.
That's still a
Okay.
shit ton
Yeah.
of damage.
It's still good damage, yeah. Sorry, I forgot that
Yeah.
it removes or negates a magical effect or a negative effect, or halves the damage.
Okay, no worries.
Reading the full ability explains the ability.
Okay.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, Vinny's moved in. He's trying to duel up front. Like with both swords raised, trying to be too much of a problem to get past easily. And as a bonus action, I'm going to call over to Mortar.
Mm.
You got your riddle right. You must have some idea of what to do. Don't hold back. And
Oh, no.
inspiration.
Thank you, my man. Is that a D8, yeah?
That's a D8.
Thank you.
Right.
Fucking hilarious sentence, though, by the way.
After knowing what Dan's ideas are.
Yeah.
It's about to be a wild round.
Look, Vinny is committing to Mortar doing something cool because he doesn't have any better ideas at this point.
I appreciate that.
And Mortar
Fair.
sometimes goes absolutely crazy, and I think that's what we need.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain here this time, like I probably should have done last round, if we're being honest. And yeah, that will end my turn.
Okay. You end your turn. It is now the architect's turn. With the architect having taken a bit of a hit there, looks at the two of you. This is getting a little annoying, but I suppose just to see where this goes. And is going to take one strike versus Mortar, one strike versus Vinny to begin with, to see if he lands a hit against either of you. If he misses either of you, he is going to go back around for another set to try and hit the person he missed. So,
Okay.
versus Mortar. That is a 26 to hit.
Hit.
Make me a strength
Sorry,
save,
BRB.
please.
Strength save. That's not good. I'm not close to Kirv by any stretch of the imagination.
Nope.
Oh, that's a 4.
So, in this moment, the architect strikes you with the cane strikes you with his cane in the chest. As you go flying back 15 feet, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage from the initial impact. And
I take 1 because of force form.
You take 1 from force form, and then you take 3 from the fall damage because you fall down. You are pushed downstairs.
So I take 2 overall.
2 overall. Yep. The
Lovely.
hit versus you, Vinny, does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I need to ask because he has flourish before anybody questions my
Yeah,
motives
fair.
there. Go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw, please.
much better. That's a 6.
Okay.
Um,
You are pushed
Also,
back.
I will use Invigorate on Vinny to allow him to re-roll the save.
Okay. I will remind you, for the nature of you all know this, the DC for this is 23. Vinny has a +0 to this strict save. Do you still wish to try and give Fish for the natural 20 that he would need to save against this?
No, that's a fair point. I will refrain, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
As Vinny, you are pushed against the wall. You take damage from the impact. So you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage from the hit, and then 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the impact with the wall.
Get out.
Okay. After hitting the two of you, he stops, and with his third attack, he is just going to look towards Codex. And you see there's almost like a bit of communication between them, and Codex is going to blink away to another area of the room.
Great.
There we go. It's not below 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Codex is here.
Oh boy.
And that will end the Architect's go as he plants his cane on the floor, just looking around at you two. Also, I forgot at the start of his turn, he regains some of his instinct.
Oh, well, it's too late now. What a shame.
And okay, noted. Okay. Next is Beau's go. Beau's entire thing was to go and run up to the Codex. So, what can Beau do?
Shoot.
Beau plays Darude Sandstorm.
What do you... is there an intention any of you would like Beau to do? Or...
I don't imagine he can get to the...
Shooting
Just
Codex doesn't prompt it to move or anything, right?
No.
No.
No, 'cause
Just to
me and
check,
you both used it.
we got his riddle, right? That's the one in the
No,
Not-
we didn't
no,
get
not
Beau's. We got
Beau's.
Mortars
5,
and
10, 15,
Ellie's.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Even with Action Surge, he wouldn't be able to get close.
Yes, and let's not spend an action subject.
I mean, I can give him a dash action as a bonus action, so I can get him there.
Sure.
So do we feel like I feel like kind of prioritizing objective is probably the best idea.
I agree.
True.
Beau did
my-
make progress last turn, although
Yeah.
we
He
don't
did.
No,
But we don't know
Yeah.
why.
Okay, in which case then I'm going to do that. I'm going to give Beau burst of speed. So
Okay.
he has he can take a dash and disengage action as a bonus action.
Okay, so he will do that. He will... I'll say, because he'd only be 5 feet away, I'm going to do what probably Steve would ask, and he is going to attempt to slide down the banister to preserve some of his movement so he can make the extra 5
Hell
feet.
yeah.
Because we
Fuck
all
yeah.
know that
Love it.
that's what he would try and do. So,
Love it.
acrobatics with that. That's 21. As Beau runs, slides down the banister of the middle before making a break for it with the burst of speed, and is going to spend his action to reveal his secret,
Hell yeah.
which all of you are going to have to figure out because he didn't actually message me anything at all. As the Codex says, boring! It's all the same. Learn to weaken or to maim. Ha ha.
I hate this
Okay.
Well,
Um,
I think it's one of the more obvious ones.
Learn to weaken or to maim.
It will then be
So I guess-
the
yeah.
Lair's go. The Lair used its offensive stance last time, so it is going to use its Arcane Binding this time. I would like everybody to make their choice of a mental saving throw: Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma.
Ooh, good shit.
intelligence.
Good shit, I say.
Sorry, intelligence
Wisdom or charisma.
charisma.
Oh, charisma for sure.
It's a lot. Pterodor need to
Same.
make one.
Yep,
And remember +4s.
everyone in the room. So, Beau would use his highest, which is wisdom, which is an 18 for him.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This is not going to be my game on break, guys.
Azera's fine.
Oh, is this still a 23 DC?
Probably.
This is the
Oh, no,
lair.
it's the lair,
You know
isn't it?
that the lair is lower.
Oh, okay, that's good. I got a 22, which is fucking shocking.
Okay. Is that with the +4 or the...
That is with the plus. Oh no, that's not with a +4. Am I within 10 feet of?
Yeah.
Yay.
So,
I rolled an 18 on the die. This is the first time I think Romulus has succeeded
I was about
on a
to say,
mental
I feel like,
saving throw like the
on the
the first go round.
if this doesn't put progress on his tracker, I don't know what will.
so, Romulus, that's a 27. That is a pass. And I must also say, if anybody wishes to, they can opt to fail. Just let me know when I get to you. Ellie.
Ellie got 23. Pterodor got
Okay.
21.
Okay, you're both
Damn.
fine. Kirv.
26.
26, you're fine. Azera got a 22. Beau got an 18, which is just about a success. Mortar,
14.
14. You are grappled and restrained as the arcane chains reach up from the ground and hook around you. I also need you to make a concentration save. Oh no, because it's Force 1 that takes it. Never mind.
No, because of false form.
Vinny,
22.
22. You also succeed. As the lair begins to thrash and writhe with these chains towards each of you, most of you manage to shrug off the mental intrusion of them as they try to grab hold and restrain you in place. But Mortar, unfortunately, as you're kind of there is a moment where you rely on the force form and the effect just kind of snags onto it and you just feel your arms almost pulled and restrained in place.
Oh, shit.
As a reminder, you must spend an action to make an additional strength or charisma saving throw to break out of the shackles.
Noted.
At the end of the lair's go, because it chose arcane binding, did I write down everyone's initiative order? No, I didn't. That was a mistake. I know that Azera got 11, so in which case I believe I need to do this. The lair will go a second time for the follow-up of Arcane Shackles. Kirv, you're up.
Oh, man.
Okay. Kirv doesn't trust a enemy who wants us to reveal our weaknesses. I mean, supposedly he already knows, but suspicion. Can Kirv aid Mortar in getting out of the shackles?
Yeah, you can make a strength or charisma save for him. You will have to be adjacent to him to do so.
Yes.
I was going to
This is
say, you
something
just
Kirv
being
would do.
near me will help. You just being near will absolutely help me.
Kirv's going to do this. Sorry,
thing, I
so
love
what check? Apologies.
A strength or charisma save.
A save, okay.
Yep.
Will a 21 do it?
21 will do it. As you break the chains, Mortar is
Damn.
no longer grappled or restrained.
That's
Um,
huge.
I think Kirv will disclose to Mortar, I don't trust this.
Yeah, I mean, I was all for just shooting the guy in the face, but, you know, again, diplomacy wins, right? Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we're not doing this for us, we're doing this for Ellie. So, our own grievances aside with this guy who keeps on clapping us around, I think this might just be something we have to grin and bear, at least for now.
Kirv doesn't reply.
That's your movement and your action. Anything you wish to do with your bonus action? Or anything else you wish to do?
No. Unfortunately not. Well, I could Kirv is going to. It's not the best option, but it's what Kirv would do, and Kirv is going to try and Hexblade curse him again.
Okay.
Nice.
The Hexblade's curse, the second one. As you use the second one, Filch or Eugene have to be used as a sacrifice for the second one. So who do you choose?
Oh shit! Oh, I forgot about that.
It's okay. It's okay. We know what you're going to say.
Okay, Eugene flies towards the architect, and as Eugene hits, turns into a poof of feathers that begin to dig into the architect once more.
Okay. Does it seem to?
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see if he shakes it off.
Yeah. As your turn ends, the architect is going to mitigate and is going to wipe the feathers off once more. And is just going to almost look at you disappointed.
Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Romulus, it's your go.
Oh boy, it's a me. Now, I believe Stagger is on the ground.
Correct. Picking it up won't cost you anything.
Okay. We'll pick it up then.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reasonably, I can't think of any way for me to get over to in range of him, is there?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, a bit of a weird question.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have to do to activate the codex? Because I'm wondering can I use Stagger to like prod it to activate it from 10 foot away?
It would take your action. I would say if you wanted to use your quote-unquote hammering horns to make an athletics check to try and get that extra 5 feet, I'd be fine with that.
I'm so down for this. Yep. I think I know already what it's going to say to me, but it would not be right for me to not try. So, I'm going to pick up Stagger and I'm going to try and charge over in order to get to the codex, because right now I can't get to him.
Okay. So go ahead and make me an athletics check, please. DC for this isn't going to be terribly high, but at the end of the day, there is a chance with 2 1s or 2 2s. Nah, you're fine.
How about 2 17s?
2 17s? Yeah, you're fine. As you charge forward,
Dude, you are rolling like a champion
you
today.
otherwise skid next to Codex, place your hand on top of it, and you hear the following sentence be said. Anger is your tool. Without it, you're a fool. Ha, ha.
Okay, what?
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, that's a limited resource. Chris, is there any way for me to use a rage without having any rage left? Because I feel like we did talk about that at one point, and it's been a while.
You can try to.
I can't remember what it costs.
If I remember
It's probably
correctly,
exhaustion, right?
It's either, if I remember correctly, it uses hit dice. I'm trying to remember how many. I think it's equal to half your proficiency number of hit dice that it requires. So it would require you to spend 2 hit dice in order to try and rage again.
Well, funnily enough, I do have 2 left. Unfortunately, hammering horns does take a bonus action.
Yes.
So I'm fresh out, but it's like, you know what? That's fair shout. That's a fair shout. I'm not going to argue with the floaty orb of annoyance. It's not wrong. I just hate it. But yeah, that's me done. That's me done.
Okay. End of your go. It is now the Codex's go. The Codex, being surrounded, scared, it's going to blink
Oh,
away.
boo-hoo.
As it has blinked up here. Let's see. Is there anything else Codex wants to do?
I can't wait to hear what it says for Kirv.
Why?
Actually, I think
I just think it'll be funny.
Okay. Hold on. Codex in this moment is going to look to Beau, and you hear almost this shrill sound kind of almost pierce the air temporarily, like metal scraping across metal, followed by almost this weird hum. You watch as Beau kind of turns around and looks as if hearing something, and Beau now has a bardic inspiration.
Huh.
Ellie,
I
it is
hope
your
he
go.
uses it at the right time. All right. Well, bugger me, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, stairs. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Go diagonal.
I can
So
get to him.
60. Yeah, you have expeditious retreat up still.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll leave me. So you said it'd be 60 to get there?
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll leave me 20. Which is 5, 15, 20, 25. So I can get to the orb, use my action to talk to the orb, and then get back to Terrador.
Okay. Use your action to talk to the orb, and I believe that means that you, because you've already received
It's a
yours,
second attempt.
it's a second
Yeah.
attempt. So you receive one of your potential ways to proceed.
Ooh.
Okay. You have two methods with which to go about this, with excluding flavorful methods. Would you like to hear the first or the second one?
Let's go with the second.
Okay. Take damage from an attack willingly while adjacent to your elementals or an ally who have abilities to protect you.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so one of my plans was correct. Huh.
Hell yeah. So we're thinking along the right lines, people.
Cool. All right. Then I go 5, 10,
15,
15,
20.
20. Oh, okay.
It only took you 50 feet to get here, not 60, because you can go diagonal
okay.
quite happily. So you'd
25,
have an extra
30.
10 feet, so you'd be able to get adjacent.
Cool.
Okay.
Right. And that bonus action, nothing. No, I will. That ends my turn.
Okay. The architect is going to spend an instinct to evasive protocol to make 120 feet of movement.
I thought you were going to say 120 attacks.
No,
Oh my word.
120 foot of movement by flying and not provoking attacks of opportunity.
You
It's going
don't
to
you
move
don't fancy
adjacent to
moving him here so he can attack and I can get my thing, right? Because Terrador can't intercept from that distance.
What do you mean? Terrador can intercept because you're adjacent.
He's got to be adjacent to the enemy, hasn't he?
I thought it's just you have to be
Oh, no,
adjacent
no.
to the target.
No, he's
No,
got to be
range
adjacent. No,
attacks. All right.
no, you're all good. It is just adjacent to me. Yeah.
Okay. Azera is going to look around. Who wants potential aid with figuring out theirs?
Genuinely, like, I know I can go into my rage. That doesn't really tell me what to do other than going into my rage.
I think it's telling you not to go into your rage, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but it is also telling me that I can go into my rage, which would be objectively helpful for continuing because I'm down to 40 hit points, which for
Yeah,
me
fair
is
enough.
significant.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Do what you gotta do.
If no one else is wanting help with theirs, I'll take it. If anyone else is wanting it with theirs, I would give it to them.
For me, it's very much a pride thing that I want to figure it out.
Somehow this feels ironic.
Yeah, right.
Okay. In which case,
Fair
Azera
enough,
will
yeah.
turn to you. As Azera goes, What was yours?
Oh, it was some right bullshit about anger is your tool, without it you're a fool. Ha ha.
I'd say maybe find ways to get angry then.
Yeah, fair. That's what I was thinking too. I can do that, but once I do that, I can't undo that.
You
It's
just
like,
look in.
it's
You
just
just look in
there.
Mortar's general direction. You're like, I'm so pissed.
maybe there's more to it after you've gotten angry. And just kind of looks at the architect. There's almost a glance. You note with your high insight that the architect does glance at Azera as if Azera is on the right track. Azera, for the rest of his turn, is going to go and cower because he doesn't want to get too much involved and doesn't want to get into trouble.
Fair.
It is now the Lair's second go, as there is nobody shackled by the arcane binding. There is no follow-up. Mortar, you're going.
Would have been hilarious if everything was funneled into Mortar.
Honestly,
Oh,
it wouldn't
God.
surprise me at this point. With the way I'm rolling, it's probably gonna go to that point. Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so Mortar's momentarily bound, and then he's freed by Kirv. He's got his riddle. And he's going to. I'm going to go down the thought process that I was talking about with
Which one?
with Rebecca and with
Wait.
Jamie. And
Wait.
Mortar will begin
No.
There's three options. Two of them are like,
doing stretches.
He's gonna start doing stretches.
Okay.
Mortar's doing stretches.
You're going to spend your
That was
action.
the first one. That was the first one.
You're going to spend your action to do stretches.
Mortar will spend his action doing stretches. The prompt was that you need to warm up, else you're gonna get cold. So Mortar's like, okay, I'll warm up. So Mortar does his stretches. He starts trying to limber up a little bit. You know, he's aware that this is getting serious, and he's like, this is the only thing that I can think of without doing something insanely stupid, which is what I will resort to should this not work. So I will spend my action doing this.
If only there was another sort of more metaphorical way of meaning warming up with people. That would be helpful, wouldn't it?
I mean,
I
having
like the
sex with
idea.
them is an option, I suppose, but
Oh,
like,
God.
it's not really what I was going to jump to.
I like the idea you're doing Pilates on the stairs.
Coward.
Yeah, literally. I will then use a bonus action to use Slayer's Prey on the architect. And that will, and then yeah, it's probably beneficial if I'm. Where is the architect? He's there. He's not behind any like cover or anything, is he?
Only the railing, but the railings only impose
Okay.
half cover for the most part.
Great. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So long as I can see him. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. So he is Hunter's Prey, and that is a Hunter's Mark kind of thing, isn't it?
Slayer's Prey,
Slayer's Prey,
grants
sorry.
me an additional d6 damage to a target each turn.
Okay. Mortar, you gain 1 progress, and then you immediately lose it.
See, your Pilates worked.
You needed to
then you
commit.
attacked him. Yeah. Three rounds of stretches.
Not
I
necessarily.
am so confused.
That's so big.
Okay, back to the top of the round. Vinny, you're up.
So big.
You watch as Mortar proceeds to do some stretches. You watch as he kind of looks towards the architect almost menacingly, a little bit of a point, and then after he finishes doing his stretches, you note that there is almost a disagreement as Mortar does a little bit of progress, but then unfortunately undoes it by doing something.
It literally told me that I need to do more stuff. I did an ability that I never used. God.
So
You
no, just to check,
bullshit.
do we know that it's like that it did apply a thing first and then took it away, or did it maybe apply a negative and then add to it?
Metagame wise, it did a positive from the action and then a negative from the bonus action.
What the
actually
fuck?
had to-
I'm so
Pilates for
I'm
the
so
win.
fucked. I am so fucked off right now.
No, I think I, as a player, am fucked off now because
Really?
what? How does that make any sense?
I think just
I'm-
because we don't think it makes sense yet doesn't mean
No,
It
I'm trying.
won't.
I'm annoyed because it's like, oh yeah, like hold on, I've got to reread this because like the whole thing was like, oh yeah, if you do this thing, brave and bold, but your tricks are getting old. Start warming up, or you'll get cold. So I was like, oh okay, I'll try a new trick or a trick that I've never used before, which is Slayer's Prey, and then it's like, you don't.
But isn't it like? But then
What?
I would have thought then don't use your tricks.
Hmm. What if
So
it's
what? Just
about
do.
using constraint? Because Mortar likes to shoot first and ask questions. What if the whole point of Mortar's thing is to not engage?
Oh,
mean-
that's really annoying. I hate that that's a possibility.
Yeah, that one does track.
Okay.
All right,
It
whatever.
still feels like a weird weakness to bring out in, a literal combat, but okay.
But I've got to have a threat be there somehow. Speaking of,
You
Vinny,
could've You could have
Yes.
just threatened him with paperwork. Arguably, that would be more effective.
Yeah, here's,
And
you
more
gotta file
fun.
your tax return. No. Yes.
we don't even know if Mortar can read.
Give him a
Mm.
spelling bee, and then he's fucked.
Hmm.
Honestly,
Oh.
I'm relishing this.
Oh, word jumble.
Mm.
Yeah, literally.
So, Vinny, it is your go.
Okay, right. I still haven't heard mine yet, so 30 feet. I'm going to use an action to interact with the codex.
Okay. First one and probably my favorite one. When you're stuck, you should be saying, oh fuck. Ha ha.
Oh god.
Okay.
Maybe he's meant to have been grappled by them restraints.
Yeah,
Forfeited
I
his
maybe
mean,
we
I
can
have an
really
idea,
fail.
but I'm not going to.
Hmm.
Simon definitely gets, first try.
So that's your action
Hmm.
and some of your movement.
Okay, interesting.
Anything else you want to do for your bonus action?
Yes, I'm going to. Cat, do you have a bardic inspiration?
No.
Okay, I am going to give you one then.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't there a
right?
is there a benefit to holding on to your bardic inspiration now, Vinny?
I can use them for other things, but
Oh, okay, right, gotcha. I'm with you. Never
I'm
mind.
still Yeah, they also power my flourishes.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Sorry, I meant for the people who already had your bardic inspirations.
That's Carmel.
Like, just hold it. Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. My bad.
Sorry. You'll get to meet two of the puppets in like a month.
okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just use it on. Effectively, this is the last fight of the dungeon, effectively, so use it however you see fit. Just as a reminder, you can use that on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, or add to the damage or healing of a spell.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. And it's a D8, right?
D8, yes.
Cool.
You pass this on to Ellie. What do you say? Or do?
Ellie, you moved in like you had a plan, right?
She just sort of looks like.
Yes, you do. You got this.
Hell yeah.
Okay. End of your go. It's the architect's go. As the architect looks at you. You feel sure, don't you? Let's find out. And is going to take 3 swings against you with.
She just stares at. You
with
just
his
hear the
cane.
last words from her mouth, and she's like, "Oh shit."
So, 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Is Terrador intervening with a reaction?
No, she's trying to take it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
Second
Yeah.
attack. That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Are you taking it, or are you using Sentinel Ward or Terrador?
How much damage does this do? Because he's probably just gonna one-shot me, isn't he?
We'll find out.
Probably.
And finally, another 29 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
As he strikes you 3 times, only the last one in this instance is going to be the push. So go ahead and roll me a strength save.
Okay. God, I suck at strength saves, and I don't have Kirv in vicinity either now. Boo. Oh
3.
God, it's a 12. Yeah, there's not much point in burning the D8.
You take, from the 3 attacks, 54 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my God.
And you are shot back 5, 10, 15 feet. As you are pushed back, the architect puts his cane down and kind of looks at you with almost a knowing of how that has gone. Ellie, you gain 1 progress.
Oh God, I need to be hit 3 times to get 1 progress. I
Okay,
can't
but
take
at
another
least
hit
you-
like that.
To be
At
fair,
least you
I
didn't
think-
use yours immediately.
To be fair, I think if you'd taken 1 and then the others had missed, you'd have still gotten 1. It's more a
Yeah.
matter of as long as you don't then go and undo the thing they asked you to do.
Yep.
Which I will say is absolute fucking bullshit in a fight context because we don't have the HP, but fine.
You're level
I've
11.
got-
You'll be
Maybe you
fine.
I'm
I've got-
looking at my HP. I won't.
I got 41 hit points left.
So, it is Beau's go. What would you like Beau to do for his riddle?
Well, he's got to try to figure out the weaknesses, right? So maybe if he takes an action to try and investigate or like look through his journal.
Okay.
Oh, boring. It's all the same. Learn to weaken or to maim.
I think maybe he's got a bardic inspiration, right? Unless I'm
Yes,
getting
from
mixed up.
Codex. Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe we have him try and do an attack with intent, to try and like maybe slow down this guy by like shooting him in the knee. I want him to kneecap the dude.
Hasn't he been the evasive protocol? How does that work?
So evasive protocol. As his instinct action is make flight movement without provoking opportunity attacks. His flight movement is 120 feet. If that's what you mean. If you mean his extra reactions and stuff, that's from his protection protocol.
Yeah, no, that was what I meant. That's how most of how he's been getting around.
Hmm.
Would an attack with intent to try and shoot the cane out of his hand
Like a disarming attack.
have any mileage? Yeah.
What would you like to go with? We've got a few options. We have the opportunity to potentially shoot the cane out of the architect's hand. We've got the option to try and kneecap him to slow him down. Or we've got looking through a journal to see if he can find a weakness to the architect.
I'm going to say we should go for the attacks because that's quite literally doing what it says, and apparently some of these are rather literal. But how about Beau gets multiple attacks, right?
Yeah.
How about we go 1 attack trying to maim, 1 attack trying to cane.
Okay. He gets 3 attacks, so...
And then
Ass-
we'll follow up with
assuming
one of
the-
them doesn't work.
Okay,
Mhm.
assuming it doesn't break, or not break, jam. So, we will begin with the first attack with intent to maim, as you said, to slow down the architect. For Beau, that is a 27, which will hit, and the attack with intent will go through, as it is 5 over the defense. Or the AC, sorry. So, roll damage for Beau. That is 8 points of piercing damage. He's not using sharpshooter to make that hit. So as the shot goes through, hitting the architect in the leg, you watch the architect kind of moves his leg back and forth, and you hear almost like this little pop from the inside, as if something has gotten jammed. The second attack, in order to weaken, natural 18, that'll do it. That is a further 10 damage, so that's 17 overall, which I need to mark before I forget. So it's taken that much damage. As the shot is made, the architect gets a strength save in response to this one. Should have actually gotten a dex save from the first one, which is something I did forget. Dex save, he succeeds versus that. The strength save he did not, however. So he drops his cane as it is shot out of his hand. And the third one, what would you like Beau to do with the third attack?
I mean, why? How far away is the cane from him? Because if
Dropped
it's not
on-
that far away,
It was shot
Might
and
as
just
well-
dropped onto the stairs behind.
okay, it's gonna sound silly. What if Beau shoots the cane again to like fling it all as far away as possible?
Yeah, to like hit it away.
Yeah, you can give it a go. Again,
Yeah,
another
sounds
attack
good.
with intent. Given that this is against an object, I'll say that the AC is the same, given the fact that this is against a fine object on the ground sort of situation.
He does have
Um,
sharpshooter, if that helps.
Yeah, that's true. But that is a
And
natural
he
20.
does-
As
there
he
you go.
Oh wow.
shoots the cane, you watch as the cane is hit, flings, and spins through the air before landing behind Vinny. As this happens,
Beautiful.
Beau will then end his turn by blowing on the end of his gun. That will get Beau his next 2 progress, and he is now done.
Yay!
Nice.
Woo!
Well done, Beau.
As Beau completed his 2 ones, which were his 3 that he needed to do. He needed to use grit on all of the attacks in a turn, so he burnt through all of his grit by doing so on the first round of combat.
Mhm.
Second thing he had to do was to try and inflict a condition to slow down a target, and then try and inflict a condition to weaken a target by either reducing their to hit or removing their weapon.
Nice.
So Beau is now done.
And you're gonna tell Beau all of this, right?
No. Beau's going to not know any of this until Beau comes back next week. Okay. I might send a message to Beau during the break. We then get to the lair. The lair being in this current situation, it is going to activate its defensive stance. So the architect gets an additional 2 reactions in addition to the 2 that he already has.
I hate
Fuck
this.
me.
Also, I'm a
And-
bit jealous.
And the lair will go again at initiative 10 for the second half of defensive stance. Kirv, you're up.
Mhm.
Actually, no. Before then, at the end of the lair's / Beau's go, the architect
What?
is going to use evasive protocol to move up and adjacent to his cane once more, using an
Okay.
instinct. Kirv, it's your go.
Okay, Kirv is going to shout over to Ellie. What are you doing just standing there?
Yeah, look, she looks like it's rough. The idea that she's just taken that is that she sort of looks over at you, Tyrion. It's what I have to do.
What do you mean that's what you have to do?
I
Teenagers,
have to
am I
take
right?
a hit.
You
Right.
okay?
The racist aunt and uncle over there just not understanding the youth
Yeah.
these days.
you okay?
God. Yeah, well, I mean, I think she got bloodied in
Well,
one turn.
sorry, Kirv is asking this in person.
Oh. I don't know.
As we forgot, go ahead and roll me 3 concentration saves for each of the 3
No.
hits. DC.
Oh.
The DC for each of these is 10, 10, and then 12.
Mhm.
Or 11, sorry.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't got the +4. for
Rolling,
this.
rolling. Keep them
fine, you're
doggies
fine, and
Oh,
then
rolling.
it drops.
it was on the last.
That was the last
Yeah.
one. So, what were you concentrating on?
Expeditious retreat.
Ah, okay, so that's gone.
Okay, so as I understand it, doing the same thing over and over again doesn't actually get you additional progress.
Correct.
So, Cat no longer needs to get hit.
Correct.
True, but can I lose progress if Terrador takes the things now?
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Until your thing is completed, you have to adhere by what needs to happen.
Yeah, don't chance it because you're going to be in my position otherwise.
Okay, so
But as you've
for
also
the
seen,
entire
you can
fight,
get multiple of them done in a single turn.
yeah. So for this entire fight, I've now got to just take the hits willingly.
Until you've completed
not allowed to-
your requirements.
And you're
I've
not
got
allowed to
2 more to do.
receive any. You're not allowed to receive any aid either. So no healing or
No.
anything.
You've only got 1 more to do. Because you've only got 2 things that
Oh.
you have to do to complete them, remember? Beau had 3,
Oh, I thought
you
Beau
have
had
2.
3. Oh, okay.
I will say this,
Okay.
Beau had 3, you have 2, Vinny has 3, Romulus has 3/2 technically, because one of them was a question mark. But we'll get there if it happens. Kirv
And
has 2, Beau had 3, and Mortar has 2. /3.
Okay, that's actually useful information to know. Okay, noted.
So I've got 2.
Yeah, you have 2, technically 3, depending on if you do a flavor win.
What
You
the
get-
fuck's a flavor win?
Basically, it means that if you try to do 2 things in one turn, you succeed in both. Because one of them is a quote-unquote flavor win, it will become 3 instead of 2. It's not punishing it, just I have 2 that you need to do and 1 optional, which is cool.
Okay.
You'll probably get more rewards if you do that one, I guess.
Yeah. I think I've got an idea.
Well, it's Kirv's go. So what would Kirv like to do?
Kirv's thought about what Mortar said and replies to Ellie, "What do you need from me?"
I guess figure out your weakness.
Who says I've got one?
Everyone has a
Codex.
weakness.
Everyone. That's the point of this whole thing.
I'll just
This is
point with my
Kirv.
clawed finger at the Codex. Ask him.
The Codex
Yes.
looks towards you.
Codex has a lot of opinions.
Kirv growls. Fine, I'll touch the fucking orb. Kirv will cast Expeditious Retreat on herself to actually fucking get there.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
That is a
It's
bonus
bonus.
action.
Okay. So 5,
First level.
20,
you just take
25,
away.
30. Dash, 35, 40, 45. Okay. And then you spend your action to touch the Codex.
Kirv first gives the Guardian evils and then touches the Codex.
Okay. You're a freak, but you think you're weak. Like a mouse, you might as well squeak. Ha ha.
Oh. Reaction, just want to punch the Codex.
Kirv's got new enemy.
Yeah.
You go to
Fuck
punch the
the
Codex,
architect.
and it
The
just kind of floats out of the way and then floats back.
Ugh, of course it fucking does.
As PvP is not
That's why it's
allowed.
a Squeak. Sorry?
You tried to punch the Codex, and the Codex didn't want to be punched, and it's PvP because he's on your team.
Mm.
Well, he's not a player though.
He is. I'm a player at the table. I'm an annoying orb that tells you your weaknesses. So that is your...
That's my
move.
go. That's my bonus
your
action and my action.
Okay. End of your go. The architect is going to look at you now that you're nearby. Figured it out yet, and is going to take 3 swings at you with Flurry Strike.
Mm-hmm.
First one is a 30 to hit. Second one is a crit.
Oh shit.
Third one is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Kirv's dead.
So 14 points.
Also,
Well, actually no, because 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Sorry.
Codex is fantasy racist.
So first one was 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Second one is 25 points of bludgeoning damage. So
25.
25.
Yeah.
So 40 total, and then 19 points of bludgeoning damage on the final hit.
She shakes it off.
Okay, go ahead and roll me 3
Badass.
concentration checks for Expeditious Retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to do these often. What do I need to meet?
It's a con save versus half the damage you took. So it's 10, then 13, and then 10 again.
Okay,
So
that was
first
too
one
many numbers for
succeeds.
my brain.
That's all right. What is your
Oh.
con save?
9.
Plus 9, 13. That will just succeed.
Okay, final one.
And that will
No.
succeed as well with the plus 9. Okay,
Oh.
maintain concentration on Expeditious Retreat. Romulus, you're up. You watched as Kirv took 3 heavy hits from the architect, as the architect just kind of stands there and notes your incessant to try and go into a rage. What do you do? Romulus?
Harlan.
Apologies, I was muted. I appear to have an action surge left, which means I can get in range. Is this correct?
That would be the case. So 5, 10...
So spend an action surge to dash, which is a
5,
thing you can
30,
do.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Yep.
Bonus
Yeah.
action, rage.
Okay. What do you do to rage?
I'm spending hit dice for this, so what I think you see is like I'm looking at. I just look over at Ellie, and there is an immediate rage there. But rather than letting it control me entirely, I'm going to look back at Ellie for a second, see that she has been hurt, know that he is the one that hurt her, and go and just use that to stoke my rage, but then temper it with the knowledge that I need to be smart about this. So there is a very quiet rage that happens, but everyone in the immediate area does feel a wave of something as Romulus sort of, but doesn't get larger, doesn't really do anything physically, but you can sense that there is impending rage here. As my rage activates and all the information therein occurs.
Okay.
So
I'm
like his flame turns blue.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah,
Almost,
you
yeah.
get the idea. Thank you. And I'm not going to be using stagger for this because I believe that part of this was saying that I rely on my tools too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to do some grappling,
I see.
because I am physically much larger than this individual.
Yes.
I have advantage on all my athletic stuff, and whilst he is incredibly competent and capable, I don't think he is physically stronger than me at this moment.
Okay.
At least not when I'm using my weight on him. So I'm going to be trying to pin him to make it easier for everyone else to hit him. Because this is what I can do without my weapon. This is what I can do with my rage. And it still counts as an attack, right?
Yeah, so you get 2 of them.
Cool.
So go ahead and make me 2 athletics checks, and this is versus his acrobatics, because that would be better than his athletics.
Okay, 20 was on the first one, I believe.
That will fail versus a 34.
Understood. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, holy crap.
Please tell me that was a 20, Chris.
No, that is him having expertise in acrobatics.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Okay.
Second one, because I kind of got a hope. Okay, 27. That's something.
Okay. That is unfortunately still a fail versus his 33. However, at the end of your turn, you gain 2 progress, as you do not make any attacks with your weapons, and you have begun a rage.
Okay.
So
So does that mean a success?
yeah, 2 successes. Even though you didn't actually manage to grapple, you still got 2 successes.
Cool.
Congrats.
Excellent. Does that mean that I'm done with those and I can now actually hit him, or...?
No, because I've got the 3rd one, which I now see if I can do.
You can do?
Yes, as at the
Okay.
end of your turn, he's going to make a flurry strike against you. So, first hit is an 18. I assume that's going to miss? Or does that just hit?
That just hits because I don't have Sentinel Ward up.
Intercept.
You're going to intercept?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that reduces it by...
1d10 plus 4.
That's the damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
There's a 12.
It's 12. So, what
Sorry,
would have
plus
been...
the 4, yeah.
Yep, so what would have been 20 bludgeoning damage is halved to 10 due to rage, and then reduced to 0 due to curve. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
the next 2 attacks.
Thank you, Kirv.
The next is
no
a
sweat.
26.
That'll hit.
Ah,
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 10, and now that you've taken
Okay.
bludgeoning damage from the cane, you lose resistance to bludgeoning damage.
ooh.
And
Interesting.
and
Wait, when do you get the
fin-
cane back?
Oh, that's right. He
when he
hasn't
went
got his
over there.
cane.
He
Yeah,
never
no,
actually said
Oh,
he
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 didn't
never
pick
actually
it
picked it
up.
up.
He was
So
just
these would
by it.
actually be his unarmed attacks. So the first one would have
Yeah.
done less damage, doesn't matter. The second one would... I need to re-roll because it's a different dice size. So that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 6. But you keep your
Right.
resistance. And then the final one is... the final one is 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And does 13 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 6. As he goes and takes kind of these heavy swings towards you, that will end his go. Or end his
Okay.
instinct. It is now the Codex's go.
Just to check, there was a thing I could have done there to get a thing.
Yes, but unfortunately it didn't happen.
I'm so confused.
Let's just say you don't control that one.
Okay.
Well, Codex is going back up here. He got a 2. So,
Yeah.
He called me a freak and fucked off.
yeah, he did.
But then he came back.
Specious bastard.
Ellie, it is your go.
Okay.
I think he's got
Realmist?
more to say to you, Kirv.
I don't have.
I've got fucking more to say to him.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Just to check,
Okay.
can I attack this guy? Because I just realized, like, hey, if one of my things is don't attack with my weapon, like, oh god. Okay, sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
Once you get your 3rd bit of progress, if it happens, if it doesn't happen before your next turn, then then it will be complete either way.
I am going to move to here.
The third and final one is I need to knock you unconscious. Just so
Oh,
you
well,
know.
good fucking luck with that. You
I
told me
know.
to rage first.
I know. It was one of those. That's why I was targeting you right at the
Also,
beginning of the fight.
how is me needing to go unconscious a weakness? The fuck, Chris?
Because if you're unconscious,
Yes. You can't protect
You
your
can't fight.
allies. Exactly.
don't die.
Being unconscious is pretty weak.
Yeah.
So, Ellie, what do you do? You move up to
Okay,
there.
I am.
My weakness is going unconscious. That's everyone's weakness.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks with Usurper's Howl against him.
Go ahead.
Right. Let's see how this
So he
goes.
will get half cover because Kirv is there.
Of course, but I couldn't move any further. But they both miss.
They both miss as you make both of the strikes. Usurper's Howl, otherwise lashing out. In effort to avoid hitting Kirv,
Oh.
you make the 2
You need
strikes.
to make your dex.
Dex saves.
Yeah, because they're slashing.
That is a 24
Yeah, he's gonna
and
make them.
a
I live in
28.
hope. Yeah, no. He's good.
Proficiency in dex saves.
Honestly.
And also, because of its levels in Rogue, evasion.
Yeah, fair. Right, Terador is going to 5, 10, 20. I can't even. The stairs confuse me. What is his move? I think it's like following the squares. He's got
5,
30
10,
movement.
15, 20, 25,
30.
30. Okay. The end of your go?
Yeah, can't do anything else.
Okay. It is now Azera's go. Azera's going to look to you, Mortar. You alright? You seem to be a little confused.
I'm fucked up. I'm really fucked up.
Okay.
But no, I'm good. How are you?
Focus on whatever your puzzle needs for now.
Oh, you drink.
And is going to... Oh, I don't know what else Azera can really do. Congratulates Beau. Alright, it is now initiative 10. Defensive stance goes off. Okay, let's see. So, since activating his defensive stance, he hasn't needed to use any of his reactions, or uncanny dodge, or anything else. Okay. So, you watch as in this moment the plates that are otherwise flying around, as a number of them have almost been waiting in limbo to absorb and take shots or attacks, and haven't seemingly been needed to do so. They almost redirect their attention to a number of you in the room. I would like everybody to go ahead and roll me a d20. Anyone who rolls an 18 or higher will be attacked by the offensive protocol, as the defensive protocol was not needed.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, I was so close to a 19. Oh my word.
I got a 19.
Ah,
Oh, I got a 6.
2 natural 20s as
That's a
well.
natural 20.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Vinny and Ellie and Kirv all get attacked. Oh, I need to roll for Beau, and I also need to roll for Azera. Beau got a 7. Azera got a 20. 3 nat 20s for 3 of the party members. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Okay, Ellie does a 16 doesn't hit you. Vinny, a 20. Does that hit you?
That hits.
Okay. Did you defensive flourish or no?
Not last turn, because I
Not
used my
last
action to...
Oh, that's right.
the orb.
So you take only
Cloud
one of them.
rune.
You're gonna cloud rune this?
I'm cloud runing it into me.
Okay. You take 10 points of damage. Not piercing damage,
Uh-huh.
not bludgeoning, just damage.
that get halved or not?
In this instance, I'd say it would get halved due to the nature of your rages. In most
Cool.
cases, it just bypasses other resistances.
But it's not technically psychic, so I'm good.
No, that's true. So you take that 10 damage. Kirv. Ooh, a 33 to hit. They rolled well.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You take
yeah.
You take 8 points of damage. And Azera was the last one I need to attack. That is again another 34 to hit. Azera takes 7 points of damage, and now he needs to make a con save. That's a natural 1. Down goes Beacon of Hope. Okay, with that, you can bring Beacon of Hope up one more time, and then that will be Azera done. Okay, with that, we then move over to your turn, Mortar.
Okay, where's the guy's cane?
It is next to him.
Where is he? Sorry, just oh, he's over here. Right.
He's over
okay.
here. Yeah, the cane is
okay.
about here from where it was shot.
Okay, cool. Mortar is going to use a bonus action to teleport 30 feet towards him. So, or not teleport, he's going to use sidestep, which isn't a teleport. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
He's then going to use his movement to get here. He's going to use an object interaction to pick up the cane, and then he's going to use an action to cast Blink.
Okay. He is going to use his reaction to contest your grabbing of the cane. He can't pick it up with his reaction, but he is going to try and stop you from grabbing it, as it is at his feet.
Okay.
So make me your choice of sleight of hand or athletics.
Okay. Cool. 23.
24.
Sleight of hand.
So also sleight
okay.
of hand.
So I literally need a nat 20 to beat him. Okay, cool.
I just rolled relatively well.
Okay, well that's the end of my turn then.
That's your first
I don't know if
attack.
I blink. No, that was my
your
my
object
action.
interaction.
That was
Yeah.
my object interaction, and my action was to blink. But I'll see if I blink.
You don't have to blink if you want to spend your action to try and grab it again. He only has one more reaction after this.
No, my kind of the plan was to try and get the cane out of the where he could get it, but
Well, if you do grab it, then at least it means that he has to make another save to try and get it rather than just picking it up, doesn't he?
that is true. That is true. Yeah, go on then. I'll try it again. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
So another sleight of hand, yeah.
Another sleight of hand. Yep.
Okay, yeah. That's a 14.
I rolled better this time. That went to a 29.
All right. I will stand there and wait for my inevitable pummeling, and I believe that force form is at 1 left. Then it's gone.
Okay. And
That's
But
me.
you did a thing that wasn't a trick, so maybe.
but
Nope, I did fuck all.
He
Is what
sits,
happened.
but he used sidestep.
Fuck!
Fuck!
You're
My life!
fucking kidding me. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
stand there and dance.
Literally do a turn where I do fuck all. Literally. Okay, I'll do that next turn.
Vinny.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm going to move around to here,
Mm-hmm.
and since he's used some of his reactions,
Yep, he's used 2 of them.
I'm going to try and pick up the cane myself.
Okay. Sleight of hand check. Or athletics, whichever you prefer. That came to a total of 31 on my end.
Okay. athletics, that's a 23, but unfortunately that's not going to do it.
Okay. As you try to grab the cane, after it being shot on the ground, you can see that he's almost... Not necessarily... He is trying to grab it in this instance, but he's more seems to be flicking it with a number of the plates that are otherwise flying down, intercepting and knocking it slightly closer to him before you knock it away from him, so he's not able to actually grab it.
Okay, it's still on the ground, is it?
Mm-hmm.
And that was my object interaction turn.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use my action. Yeah, I'm going to use my action to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay. Because that
I
will
can
hit
cast it in
3x3 there.
Yeah, that. 3x3.
Yep. Okay, so he needs to make a con save. Cool 27. The cane is a loose object, so it will be flung.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use this as a marker.
And yes,
how far is it? 15 feet?
only 10, I believe.
Only 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
He still
Base
takes
level
half
since push
damage.
was what I was going for. It's 2d8.
Yep.
Yes.
I have so many questions about
Yes.
what that means for the momentum of it.
If we're playing this game with physics, there are a lot of things and a lot of spells.
I
that
know.
don't
That's
work.
just why I find it interesting as to what's going on there.
Okay.
Because
Wow.
it's everything goes 10 feet. So
Yeah.
that's just a wild thing when you stop and think too hard about
So
it.
4 points of thunder damage, halved 2
Mhm.
because he succeeded, halved to 1 because he's resisted. But his
Come
cane
on.
is thrown back.
Yeah. That's the main thing I'm going for, honestly.
Mhm.
Gonna keep moving.
Okay.
Moving around. Can I actually do anything useful with my bonus action? I get the impression that using Bardic Inspiration isn't actually helping me in terms of making progress. And I don't think... Yeah, okay, no. Instead, I'm going to move here. I wasn't tracking my movement, but I have 60, so I should have the speed for it.
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Is that your go?
I'm going to use a bonus action to give my last Bardic Inspiration to Kirv.
Okay.
Thank you.
After your go, the architect will go. The architect will do architect things and is going to walk over to here and is going to attempt to pick up his cane using one of his attacks. So this will be, Vinny, if you wish to spend your reaction to do so, you can contest with a sleight of hand.
I will try. That also provokes some opportunity attacks,
Yeah,
right?
or athletics. And yes, that does provoke opportunity attacks from Kirv, and Mortar's got his guns, so that wouldn't provoke opportunity attack from him.
Damn, I'm still in range.
Yep.
I'm too buff and big.
I spent my reaction on the intercept, so...
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
So, never mind.
Unfortunate. Okay, I'll use my reaction to attempt to block this.
I didn't roll as well with this one, unfortunately. It is
This
still a
is
24,
athletics, it's still
but
+8. Damn, that's a 23 again.
okay. as he goes to grab the cane. You go to kick it out of the way, and you almost watch as his hand reaches for it, and like magnetism, it's pulled to his hand, where he kind of holds it and looks to you. And now that wasn't very nice, was it? And he is going to make 2 strikes against you, Vinny. Because he's already used his other ones. That is a crit. Do you wish to uncanny dodge this, Vinny?
Well, I would love to, but I just used my reaction.
Oh, right. Sorry. And then a 32. Yeah, that hits. Okay. So, the crit does 20 points of bludgeoning damage. Not the highest roll in the world, but still. And then the non-crit does 21 points of bludgeoning damage. My curse continues.
Okay, yeah, Vinny is down.
Okay. Vinny falls
It's time
unconscious.
It's time after the crit to sit some blood in this guy's face, but then goes down to the second one.
Okay. The architect just kind of holds the cane, looks at Vinny, looks up at you, Romulus, and just kind of puts the cane over his shoulder. So Romulus, yours will succeed because he didn't attack you this turn. That wasn't necessarily your one, it was to knock you unconscious, but you only needed 2 out of your 3 for the nature of one of yours being not under your control.
Also, I need to stress this. Being unconscious is everyone's weakness. But fine.
It's
So I
one
can
of the
beat his
few-
ass now.
Hey man,
Yes,
just
it's
be,
one of the few
just be
ways to beat
grateful
his
you
rage.
finished yours, bro.
I suppose that makes sense. Going unconscious does get rid of my rage.
Yes, it does.
But also, fuck that noise. I'm going to kill him.
Okay. With that, it would get to Beau's go. Beau... Seeing the situation as it is, Beau is going to move over here. He's going to take 2 shots at the architect. He doesn't have to worry about cover, so he is going to sharpshooter these. And just go for damage, unless you guys want him to go and try and inflict any other conditions.
Beau's already
No, he
completed,
it,
right?
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
the
just go for
conditions
it.
are terribly important at this point. I think distract and shoot this fucker, if purely because I'm pissed off at him.
So, sharpshooter, that is a hit, and a plus 13, so it'll be a plus 9, so that's an 18. So 1 hits, 1 misses, and the third attack is another miss. So damage-wise, this does 16 points of piercing damage to the architect. And that puts him at 204 damage taken. Okay. Okay. With that, we will get to the Lairs go, but I think, given that we are at half past, we will take a quick break there. So, we'll be back momentarily to continue this. Don't go anywhere. Back in a mo.
Alright. Does anyone need a hand? I do have a few ideas for the riddles.
For
Just
Vinny,
get
I
Vinny
think
up.
he needs to maybe ask for help,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
or like be stuck in place on his turn. I don't know, because his lack of mobility is his weakness. If he gets his mobility, fucked over. At the same time, I don't know. These things confuse me, if I'm honest.
That's okay.
I'd say
That's okay.
willingly fail to save on the arcane shackles, probably.
Well,
Yeah.
He's got to be
Yeah.
conscious for that now.
Yeah.
well, I mean, if I fail to save,
Well, true. I am planning to get you up, Vinny. Is that okay with you, or shall I go full murder attack mode?
if you can get me up, I will attempt to make use of it. I don't really. I'm still not super clear how the best way to proceed is.
Yeah, I've not got the most. I've not
Do you have
got
any healing
good
potions
healing.
on you?
I've got healing potions, so I can do that. I've not got any good healing potions. It's just basic bitch stuff.
If you
I-
make it accessible, I can do it on my turn because I'm not going to get all of mine done anyway, just because of like it's requiring me to do literally nothing on my turn and just
I
stand
really
there,
disagree
and I'm
with
like,
that, Dan.
I don't want to.
I think you really got that wrong.
No, I don't know because it's my tricks are getting old, so it's like everything that I can do, I'm not supposed to do.
I think. Well,
So
no, I think
what
it just
am
means
I
just
supposed to do?
you can just attack, and I think that would be fine as long as you don't make it all fancy. What if you just attack?
Then I mean I can give it a try, but
At
I
the
feel like
very least, we'll know.
I feel like healing Vinny is probably the better use of my time.
You know what?
to
I
be
can't lie.
honest.
You know what? That's not unreasonable. I do
I
think
can
you
heal
probably.
Vinny as well.
Okay, I think if we all heal Vinny, then Vinny will be back up at a reasonable amount of health.
Mhm.
I think Azera's currently dropped Beacon of Hope, right?
Yeah, he's lost it
And when is Azera's next go?
after mine.
In a while. Kirv, do you have any ideas for yours?
I have ideas. I'm gonna do a little character stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Cool.
I'm back.
Nice. I'm gonna be right back.
So we're all agreed, suicide pact, right?
No, it
Well,
will.
Campaign,
We'll
you
get
better get your
through it.
characters ready
It's
for
gonna
campaign
be
3
fine.
because we'll be moving to Calligrapher after this, so you better get ready.
And remember, we can always touch the codex again if we get stuck.
Yeah, I've touched the codex again. Can I touch it a third time?
Yeah, you can if you want to. If you want to get your last one for free. Yeah.
Cool, because I have no idea what my last one would be. Would the last one be
Yeah, I've
still
only
relevant to
got
the
one.
original quote?
Yeah.
Like the original statement?
Yeah.
So what was
Yeah,
that,
but-
Dan?
I was just saying I've only unlocked one of mine, so I might need to try and figure out what the other one is.
Well, the first one is the riddle. The ones after that are the actions that need to be taken.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's like because I need to. I figured out that I'm not supposed to use any of my stuff, but then there's a second one that you were saying that needs to be done. So
Yep.
I'll need to figure what that one is.
You hate
Maybe
others,
Mortar can
you
ask the others for help.
but without their help.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see how the ground lies.
Azera's always up for helping anybody on their turn, because Azera can't actually do anything else other than cast Beacon of Hope. Anything else Azera does will have no effect on the Architect, or will only help the Architect.
Okay.
Other than that,
Oh.
he'd be punching for 0 damage if he went and tried to do any melee attacks.
Well, other people can use this arrow. I won't use that resource because I know what one of mine are, while some people don't even know what one of them are.
He can also cast not Prestidigitation, Spare the Dying to help if need be, and Prestidigitation as well, technically, if any of you want to be cleaned up, or I don't know. What else could Prestidigitation do? Prestidigitation.
I think
Makes
it
us
should also
smell
be
nice.
remembered. Yeah, I think it should also be remembered that the Guardian, I think, said that it doesn't necessarily want to kill us, and we don't necessarily have to kill it.
I do have sorry, prestidigitation, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only option?
I mean, that's not his only option, but that's one of his cantrips. He's got Spare the Dying, Light, and Prestidigitation that can be helpful. Mending and
Okay.
Homing Blade will only help do no effect versus the architect.
Can he poke this guy in the eyes and cast a light on his eyeballs?
I mean, that would require him to get into melee, and
I look. I'm just theory crafting. I'm just coming up with ideas.
I'm gonna be
I
right
still-
back.
I still stand by that is the best possible way to blind someone in D&D.
Mm.
Cast light on their eyeballs.
yeah, it would be a shame if the architect has some stuff to help versus something like that.
Yeah, it sure would be a fucking shame, wouldn't it?
Blind sight doesn't need eyes.
God's sake.
It's also not technically blind sight; it's true sight, but still.
Okay. Does true sight arguably stop that? Like, because if you're blind but you'll have true sight, like, I think it depends on how your true sight manifests. Because like, if it's like your eyes are able to do that, I still think if you're blinded, you should not have access to your true sight. Unless it's like if it's like a physical thing that's happened rather than like a magical illusory effect.
Yeah, I think because in this state it would be magical, he'd be able to see through it. But if it
Okay.
were, because it's
A
more of a
blindfold.
hostile effect. But if it were a blindfold or like a physical ailment that would cause him to be blind, like shooting out one of the eyes, then that would obviously overwrite the true sight.
You heard him. Shoot him in the eyes.
You can remember his AC goes up.
If he loses eyes,
No, if you're trying to aim for the
I feel like
eyes.
cool shots.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm just being a dick for funsies.
If he loses his eyes, his AC goes up. Yeah, it's the
That's
case
a
now.
really niche and specific thing.
Adds it to stat block. No blinding my boss.
God.
No blinding my boss.
The eyes circulate his body and they just become a new form of shield.
That would be a really weird like gibbering horror mechanic of like you can blind it by by destroying its eyes one by one, but doing so increases its AC because it has less eyes to be vulnerable to.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to use that
I
at some
do
point.
kind of like the eye orbit idea, but I'd like do that for a beholder.
Hmm.
Oh no. My Carmalt can have his eye just pull out of his head and float around him. Oh, I'm gonna have to get Arcane Eye at some point on him. Can bards learn Arcane Eye?
I'm sure
think
they
so.
can. College of Law bards definitely can, because they can
Wow.
learn basically fucking anything.
Yeah. Oh, Wizard. I have to wait till level 10 to get magical secrets. Boom.
Oh, tis a shame. But have you considered massive amounts of cursed bullshit?
I mean, maybe. I mean, Carmalt is literally a beholder bard, so with sock puppets.
Horrendous, I love it.
I know, it's great. 2 of the sock puppets are made; they just have to be brought over, or collected, I should say.
Naughty wackus bonkers.
Oh my word! Have we got a Vinny
So we
back
do
yet?
it all.
So I don't want to take the lair action without him being here.
I am here.
You're not Vinny.
Not
we all
yet,
doing
I'm
okay?
not. Yeah, no, I want to stress, I am like, I have been highly confused by some of these, and that is all just jokes and japes. All is Gucci.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm someone who isn't always able to pick up on that.
Nah, it's chill. It's chill. I get you.
So I'm eating a muffin.
Oh,
Eating
hell
a
yeah.
muffin?
Yeah.
Also, my internet is supposed to be decent at the moment, so let me know if has it been decent thus far. No.
Yeah, it's
I
been
haven't heard
fine.
you. Yeah, I haven't heard
No,
you
it's been
robot
fine.
or anything.
Fuck yes. Okay, so that should be good for the next year or so. And I've said that now, so I'm going to absolutely get royally fucked by it
Yeah.
next week. But
then-
you know,
In a year's time, we'll worry about it then, and who knows? Maybe we'll start looking for it at that point.
No, we'll probably still be fighting this
Next
guy.
year?
No.
Romulus,
up,
do you
Vinny.
know what your thing is?
All right.
hmm?
You doing all right, Dan?
Yeah, I'm good, Chief. Yeah, just waiting for my turn at the end of initiative.
Well,
Oh,
we're
buddy, I'm down there with you.
almost halfway there.
Yeah.
It's the lair's go, and the lair is going to use its arcane binding once again. So, each creature makes a mental saving throw of their choice, and on a fail, a creature is grappled and restrained by the arcane shackles.
Mortar is going to willingly fail to see if this does anything.
Okay.
Okay, Terrador's board I'm not.
I will willingly fail. Because I too am a piece of shit. I'm not willingly failing anything, just to be clear. Sorry, I'm just being a bit crazy today.
Neither is Mortar a piece of shit, thank you very much.
It was a reference.
I did not pick up on it.
That's fair, it's a niche one.
Beau fails. Azera... Oh, does Azera fail as well? Azera fails as well.
Oh dear.
Just to check, is everyone affected by this?
Yes, everybody needs to make the saving throw.
Oh
So,
shit. Well, what save was it?
a mental
Mental.
saving throw of your choice. And
boy.
Vinny, are you making a save against this? Or are you taking it?
I made a save. It was a 19 on charisma.
You're unaffected by
This
it.
is really sad. I only got 17.
You are grappled and restrained. Same with Azera, same with Beau, same with Mortar. Kirv?
I'm going to
Dirty
give
20.
Romulus invigoration to re-roll the save.
Ooh.
Okay.
This will not help your progress, but I do appreciate it.
I don't care at this point. Let's just finish this.
20, 21. Oh no, 25 because Curve's nearby.
Yep, now we'll see.
Hell yeah!
Curve,
Thank you,
what'd you
thank
get?
you.
You're welcome, welcome.
I will just high five Mortar if there's a free action for that.
Mortar is
it's
currently grappled, but he nodded approval.
Kirv, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay. Ellie?
I got 25.
Terrador?
Terrador got a 6.
Okay. Terrador is grappled and restrained. Okay. With that, the initiative count of 10 stays there. And Kirv, it's your go.
Okay. So she's just been given the why the fuck did I click off the Discord page? You're a freak. But you see yourself weak like a mouse, you might as well squeak. Haha. Yeah, Kirv does like a dramatic turn towards the Guardian. Like a fucking really. And says to the Guardian, I know I'm not weak. I have the power of 2 archdevils.
The architect responds. And you think that makes you strong? Having to rely on greater powers that at a whim could take your power away from you?
That's life. We're not all born great.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh. Kirv looks to the people around her. Do they have any input here?
Look, I don't know shit.
Sorry, I should reiterate. So I kind of have an idea, but like in character, Kirv is baffled.
Can I ask you?
And
out
you've
of
just heard her
character-
say, yeah.
What's your out of character idea? Because I'm drawing a blank, if I'm honest.
Kirv needs to, I believe, she needs to use abilities that aren't given to her from the Archdevils.
I had the similar idea.
Okay,
Mhm.
fair. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
Right. Well, if he's saying that your archdevil fuckery isn't good, maybe try non-archdevil fuckery. When was the last time you used a hellish rebuke?
I don't have that.
Well, why not? It's the only good thing about being a tiefling, besides the horns.
I believe because of the
Yeah.
variety of tiefling you are, you get something different. Yeah, you get
Yeah, I
detect
think so. I
thoughts
think
and
you get
disguise
better
self.
buffering and stuff.
Mm.
That and mind sliver. Oh no, it's speak with animals and mind sliver are the ones you get from. You get from being a tiefling.
Non-archdevil fuckery. Curve level fuckery.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Just checking. Have I technically used any actions or bonus actions here, or
I'll say
am I
bonus
right to
action
just go-
given the asking allies plus also
Yeah,
talking to the
that's fair.
architect.
That's fair. Okay, so I think Kirv is coming up with a plan. With her action, she will do cure wounds on Vinny.
Okay.
And that
So go ahead
is
and
going
roll.
to be 2d8 plus 4. Oh, no, those are d10s. Whoops.
D8. The red one.
Thank you. Eek. Okay, that's 4 plus 4, 8.
8 points of healing to you, Vinny.
Okay. That puts me back up. Thank you.
You're not getting out of this that easy.
Oh, wouldn't dream of it.
And that is the end of Kirv's go.
End of your go. Seems like such a waste,
Huh?
but at the same time, I'm going to use evasive protocol to go there.
I thought you were talking about my turn.
No.
Oh, man.
Using,
End of turn?
using
Such a waste?
That would have been possibly the meanest thing a dungeon master
I-
has ever
Totally
said.
agree.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Totally
sorry.
agree.
I am referring to the
What
fact
a
of using
waste.
evasive protocol to go 15 feet instead of the full 100. Okay, fine. He's going after Beau now. Alright,
End of your turn. What a waste.
end of
Alright.
your turn. He uses evasive protocol and he is now behind Beau. Good luck. Romulus, you're up.
Might as well just gone, well, fuck you, but alright. Okay. So, Romulus, where is the fucker? The fucker is over there. The first thing I will do is take a potion from my inventory
Mm-hmm.
and gently place it into Vinny's mouth.
Okay, so this will take an action because you're giving it
I
somebody
will
else.
then proceed to less gently go drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
Still takes an action.
You know what I'll do? I'll be doing like the swirling it around thing, so when I flick
Yep.
it upside down into his mouth, it goes down a lot quicker.
Yep.
I'm just finding where my fucking healing potions are because I've got so many old ones in there that I need to remove.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's great when you're not here and I have to go through your inventory and all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's going on in here?
I know. I'm sorry.
It's the same
That's
from
it.
it's the same from campaign 1. I'm used to it by now. Go on.
So that's 2d4 plus 4 healing.
Yep, should be. I think.
Vinny, I'll
Or
say you
2d4.
roll that.
2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Oh, 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of
Yep.
the other ones.
As Vinny receives
I like making him
Receives
roll for
what?
it, because if he fucks up, it's his fault.
6 hit
Six.
points.
All right.
Okay.
Then I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
7.
It'll be 1 less because you had to move 1 over to get to.
Oh,
Vinny.
you know, you're right.
Yep.
And seeing that fucker over there. This is good. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a hand axe. I'm just gonna chuck it at him.
Okay. You've used your action to give Vinny this, so it will only be the one with your bonus action.
Is that okay? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know if I can do that.
I don't think you can, but I'll allow it for the purposes of keeping up rage, because if I look at his damage, immunities, and resistances, he will be immune to this damage, but for the purposes of keeping up rage, you throw a hand axe. Roll to see if you get a natural 1 and hit Beau, because it'd be funny.
That would be very funny.
He's not here, he can't say otherwise.
Chops his bag in
The
half.
thing is, I'm not even going to reckless. That was not a roll, just to be clear.
I saw, don't worry, you're fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. It technically hits and then just like donk, does
Quang.
nothing.
Just bounces off. As the architect looks at you, and there's a moment of like, you've succeeded. Why are you throwing axes at me? Just kind of looks at you with like a, why are you doing this?
Honestly, more for fun than anything else.
Fair enough.
I am tired. I am a tired old man. Why are
Alright.
we doing this?
At the end of your go, the architect will just kind of look to you as you say, why are we doing this? It just goes, you've got to learn to cover your weaknesses in order to overcome whatever is currently trying to possess and overtake your friend Ellie. Any weaknesses it will exploit.
I get that. I do get that. What I more meant is, like, you could... I feel like this being a fight was just a choice.
Maybe. But my trial instructions are clear.
Alright.
Okay, here's now the Codex's go. The Codex... Go! Oh, great. Blink, he's in the middle of the room.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, I do need someone to draw art of, like, humanoid art of the Codex, but just make it unbearably attractive.
I had some scribbles.
A human sonar, if you will.
A human sonar. Ellie, it is now your go. The Codex has moved there.
Human sonar, maybe?
I've had enough of this. What else have I got to do?
You gonna use your action?
Yeah.
End your turn, not adjacent to your elemental.
Cool, my turn.
Alright, you get your other progress, your progress is done. As you tell Terador to stay, and you
Wait,
end
so
your
he
turn.
can't move, he's stuck.
Yep. Oh, that's true.
He's going to use his action to try and break that, by the way.
Alright, go ahead and make me a strength or charisma for Terador, please.
He's got +3 to strength. His strength was higher than that. Oh, fuck me, Terador.
Okay,
My buddy.
After finding out from the Codex what you have to do and realizing, oh, I'm relying on my elementals too much, that it means that you don't move around the battlefield as much and you're almost glued to them based on their movement, despite being faster sometimes. You finish your objective, which is now completed. 3 more to go before the fight ends. It is Sarah's go. Sarah's just going to call out, I can't do much, but if anybody needs some help with theirs, just ask. Does anybody wish for help with theirs? Kirv, Vinny, or Mortar?
Yes, please. I don't really understand.
Okay. So I will roll. Okay, well, he fails his save to break out, but he succeeds his save to try and figure out what yours is. As you say it to him, he goes, Maybe try staying still. Do you have any options for that? No, Wendy's good. Initiative 10 comes back around. Okay. Everybody who is currently under the effect of arcane shackles can immediately make a strength or charisma saving throw. Anybody who fails will take damage.
Oh, Peridor, buddy, please.
So that is Azera,
Oh.
Beau, Mortar, and Terador. Azera failed. Oof, that's not good.
Peridor failed.
Okay.
Charisma save.
Or strength, depending
Yeah,
on
I
which
failed.
ones you're better at.
With the
No,
plus
no, I
4?
definitely failed. With the +4, that's a bit better. That's an 18.
That will just succeed. So the arcane shackles breaks on you.
I think. Hold on. So that's 6 + 4, and then +8. Yeah, 18.
18, that just
Oh,
succeeds.
wait, hold on. Sorry, hold on. Wait. Let me triple check, just because I'm pretty sure I've.
If you want-
No, 17.
If you want to
17. I
automatically
have a
fail, you
+7.
can.
No, I have a +7 instead of +8 for charisma. I'm glad I checked that. But
Okay.
yeah, that's a fail.
So you are still bound in place, and you take 15 points of force damage, as does Terador, as does Azera.
Okay.
And
15.
Beau succeeded. Nice. Good
Wow.
Beau. Beau is now free.
1, 2, so it's 89 health he's
Okay.
got left.
And the arcane shackles persist on those who did not succeed. So, end of that. Mortar, it's your go.
I mean, I'm bound, and I can't use any of my powers, so I'm going to end my turn.
You don't want to try and break out?
No, because I think the point of mine is that I need to stop fighting, I guess, because Mortar's whole thing is like he's always a bit of a go-getter, like he's kind of very headstrong. So I'm just going to end my turn. See
Okay.
if that does anything.
Okay. Of your two required options, that is not one of them.
Oh my fucking god.
Is your end your
Well,
turn?
fuck my life. Yeah, I end my turn.
Vinny, it's your go.
Okay. Do I have any options without moving? From here, basically no. Unless I choose to do literally nothing for no reason, which doesn't seem really in the spirit of the challenge. Because I don't have any reasonable line of sight on him from here.
You can still use your actions and bonus actions and stuff on other things if you're intending to do anything in particular. You can still do those to potentially get an RP success. You can also use things even if they wouldn't necessarily be beneficial in the moment.
Okay, that does feel weird. I feel like anyone could not do things that are helpful. But what I'm going to do in this case is attempt to Mortar. You're still stuck, right?
Yes, I am still stuck.
I'm going to attempt to dispel magic.
Okay.
Ooh.
Dispel magic automatically succeeds as this, so
Perfect.
the arcane shackles are gone because the arcane
Yeah,
shackles
thank you.
are a second level, or the equivalent of a second level spell.
All right. Sorry, guys. I think I'm about done here. I'll try to do all I can, but I think it's up to the rest of you.
Very good, man.
that the end of your go? You still have movement and bonus action.
Yeah, can I stand up and that still be in?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. It feels silly not
Okay.
to.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you're going to stand up.
And...
So that's used half your movement.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like it's like pedantics?
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do as a bonus action, I don't think.
I don't really have anything I can give you either, I'm afraid.
Tell you what, I don't really have line of sight on him from here.
Mm-hmm.
It follows that he can't really see me at the moment, right? Either.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to hide.
Okay. Use a bonus action to hide. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Get to my feet, but try and crouch where I'm obscured by Romulus.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you gain 1 progress, as you did not spend any of your movement to move from your current space.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Good shit.
It's only a 15 on stealth, I'm afraid.
Okay. Yeah, you'll find out. It's one of those that probably once the architect moves into a point where he would be able to see you, he'll be able to see you. It's currently just Romulus blocking it. So, the architects go. The architect regains some instinct and is going to proceed to... Yeah, gonna make 3 attacks versus Beau. Why not? Beau's looking healthy. That is a crit. That is a crit fail. And that is a...
For the crit one,
Average
Runic
roll,
Shield.
Runic Shield, so re-rolling that. Another crit fail, so it's 2 crit fails and a 24. So only the 24 hits. Beau isn't
That's
able
huge.
to...
It's pretty sick. That was a good one.
Beau isn't going to be able to make... Because his gun... No, because he wouldn't be able to make an attack of opportunity with a melee weapon because he's using his guns. Because he dual wields them. So...
But he does have
What if he
sharpshooter,
pistol
though,
whipped
doesn't
him?
he?
That's got to at least be a
Sharpshooter allows him to use
D4,
guns
right?
at any range, isn't it?
Gunner is what allows him to not have disadvantage in proximity. It's still specifically melee attacks that will be needed as part of the attack of opportunity.
Can he not at least try and pistol whip him?
He can. I mean, he has nothing as a bonus or as a reaction, so we'll go with pistol whip because punches would do literally no damage. So, because Beau has a -1 to his strength.
Sorry.
So as he, in this moment, as the architect makes a strike towards a runic shield, comes up and deflects it just enough as he grabs his pistol, whacks the architect on the head. Doesn't seem to do any damage because unfortunately that's not enough to hit. But the architect just kind of looks at him befuzzled and then just kind of stands back up. For the other natural one, just almost doesn't do anything and then goes and hits him with the 3rd strike. So Beau will take... that is 16 points of bludgeoning damage. He is 74 health. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's on 78. He has temporary hit points. Now they're gone. That was the first hit he's taken. 78 hit health.
Healthiest member in the team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beau is now going to make... Yeah, he's going to make 3 attacks. That's what... Unless there's something else you want Beau to do.
No, I think that's good. Let Beau do his thing.
I mean, he's already got his stuff. I mean, just anything to get this fucker. Yeah.
Okay, that is a crit and a miss.
Noise.
Followed by a... He would be
Crits for
sharpshooting
days.
this because it is him. So with the +9, that third one will miss, but he does hit with the crit, which does 5 + 8 + 7, 20 damage to the architect. And the architect is now bloodied.
Fuck off.
We've
As
been
the-
making
Oh,
progress,
no.
guys.
As the
It's
arch-
alright. It's
as the
gonna be
arch-
alright.
As the single shot hits the architect and he kind of backs up and puts his hand on the cane, he looks up and just goes, "The 3 of you who need to make progress, do so. The rest of you better get ready." And he
Oh,
kind of picks his
fuck.
cane up. He is going to enter phase 2.
Yep, there it
Epic boss
is.
battle music starts.
Because he has been bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
It is now the Lair's go. Beau will apologise as a bonus action. Then light a cigarette. It is the Lair's
You
go.
know, it's such a Beau thing to do.
Yeah.
It is.
So, the Lair is going to take its go. It is going to offensive stance. Due to 3 of you having completed your goes, you will be receiving the rolls of the other members who haven't completed theirs. So, Romulus, please roll 2d20s. Terador and Ellie and Beau will also be rolling 2d20s, as will Azera.
Okay, so
Anybody who
4d20s.
rolls a 15 or higher will be attacked twice per.
I don't like it.
So
I don't like
Zera's going to get
I
hit.
don't like it.
Going to get hit twice. Or be attacked twice.
Oh my god, I've got a 17 and a
Yeah.
5.
So you'll get hit with one of these, or with 2 attacks out of the 4. So the 2 versus Azera will hit. So Azera will end up taking. Ooh, that's not good for Azera. That is 18 points of damage. Azera is on 35 health. He is bloodied. Romulus, you rolled one of yours. One of yours was above 15. So that is a 23 to hit. Is the lower of the 2. So that hits. Romulus?
Say again?
23 hits.
Very much so, yes.
Okay. And the other one is a 29, so...
Yep.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Moo.
Am I doing my maths right? No, the other one was a 31. Okay, never mind.
Oh, well, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. So that is 11 points of piercing damage to you. Ellie, you got one above them.
I got one above. Terador got 2.
Okay. Beau also got 1. So I'll just deal with Beau's real quick. 1 hits Beau, 1 doesn't. The one that hits Beau does 7 damage to him, so he's on 71 health. The 2 attacks versus you, Ellie. That is the lowest of the 2 is 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take... That is 17 points of piercing damage. And then Terador, the lowest of them was a 25.
Yeah, it hits.
Sorry, what was the total damage again?
Versus you,
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've moved past that.
Okay.
I think it was 12. I think
After halving, I assume.
before harming.
Oh shit, okay, that's basically nothing then.
Yeah, the blades don't do as much, but they do add up.
It's fair. It's fair.
And that is 25 points of piercing damage to Terador.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
That-
yeah. Okay. Cool.
That is the lair done. It will not get a turn on the number 20 because it successfully hit multiple creatures. Kirv, you're up.
Okay. So Mortar probably is. Well, actually, first quick question: how far with expeditious retreat am I able to get?
60
Like
feet.
how close? Okay, so I can get all the way up to him.
Yep.
Okay. So Mortar and Vinny probably hear Kirv as she walks past, just sort of mumble on under her breath. Ah, man, I hope this works. As she makes her way down, dragging the scythe behind her, and it's clanking off each and every step as she walks. And she turns to the previous wall where the architect last showed images of what happened here before the big time skip. And she is going to cast Minor Illusion on the wall to display the video we saw before. I think something to note is that when Kirv casts spells like Minor Illusion or Disguise Self, they are very much not coloured by the aesthetics of the Archdevils. They are very much very simple but very controlled cantrips. Things you can now recognise that perhaps she has been doing her entire life. And she effortlessly creates this video on the wall, and she turns to the Guardian. Since weaknesses are so important, let's talk about yours. You were the guardian of this place. You had one responsibility: to protect. And you failed. People fled to you for safety, and you watched them perish. Families, children, looking to you for help, and you failed them. So what are you now? The lone survivor? Rotting away here? There's no future for you. No redemption. To kill you would be a mercy. And I know no such weakness. But I will enjoy making you suffer. As she stares intently.
Go ahead and make me an intimidation check.
We get some inspiration on that. That was fire.
Let's see how the intimidation check goes.
Ah. Okay. Don't suppose I could get advantage. Or am I pushing it?
You have double advantage as well.
Make the intimidation check. And we'll see if an
Okay.
inspiration is needed for the reroll.
Oh, probably not. As a 17 plus a 12.
Plus
Oh my
12.
word.
29.
29.
29.
Fucking hell.
I can get higher. I can get higher. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, fire.
So,
Wait, don't you have a bardic? You have a bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Vinny.
okay.
Bullshit.
I won't use that right now. I
you want
think
to?
I mean, I feel like the higher you can get it, the better.
You know what? Let's do it for the funsies.
Fuck yeah.
That
Let's
was
go
a
for
D8.
Hog Wild.
D8, yeah.
That's a +1.
Making it a
That's a
dirty
30.
30. However, he rolled a natural 19 plus 10 on his wisdom save.
What?
He got a 29.
Oh,
We needed that +1.
You did.
Whoa. Okay.
As you do this, you see that he looks at you, and he looks at the image, almost like held in place by it as he looks at it, and then turns back and looks at you, and you feel almost a sudden, like a mistake has been made, like when a parent gets angry, and all of a sudden there is a moment of, he is furious in this moment. As he
Turn
looks
around
at
to
you.
Terragor. Well, she's dead.
But that is a progress made.
Well done, corpse. Good job.
As in this moment, I'll say at the end of your turn, where he's going to use his new and improved flurry strike, because he is now in phase 2. He looks at you, and there is almost a muttered word of, "I did not fail. Some live on." And he is going to make 3 attacks against you.
Oh.
So, the first one is a 31 to hit, the second one
Okay,
is a
that
crit,
hits.
and the third one is a 31 to hit.
Oh, well, I'm going to suffer this one.
Oh, you made it cool. You
Oh,
said
thank
something
you.
cool before you died. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I wonder if they'll take your leg though.
So, first attack does 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
18. Mm-hmm.
Second attack does 29 points of bludgeoning damage. That was the crit.
Right.
And the third one does 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I'm down.
Okay. As he lets loose, you see, for the first time, upon hitting phase 2 and seemingly going from this very, okay, take it as I go characteristic to suddenly this very, I'm going to take this seriously. He goes into a flurry of strikes, and with each one as he strikes against Kirv, you hear a resounding crack of bone of each one as he is unleashing the full power and strength of each strike. And with the final one, he cracks her over the head, and you watch as one of her horns cracks across across one part of it as she is knocked to the ground. It has not been shattered off,
Already moving.
but another attack like that might do so. As he holds it like that and then looks about the rest of you, and you can see that there is a moment of I dare you to do so.
Bet.
Romulus,
Absolutely bet.
it is your go. You have just watched Kirv be dropped to the ground. Romulus?
Oh, apologies. I was muted. So, Kirv has been dropped.
Yep.
Do I spend my turn getting Kirv up, or do I spend my turn wailing on this dude? Kirv needs to get up in order to get progress.
I can get Kirv up.
Alright, I'm going to distract
If I
him.
literally just get her up, he's just going to knock her back down again. So, yeah, if you can get in there and fight him.
Yeah, I can do that. That much I can do. Okay. I know it's not going to work when I do it, but I've got a plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there a way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Is that enough to get an angle on it where I can get advantage from Beau? Or is that...
You wouldn't be able to get flanking in this instance because you would have gotten flanking from Kirv, but she's now unconscious. Unfortunately, you need to be on the exact opposite side of Beau in order to benefit.
Yeah, I was hoping that because of my 10-foot reach, I could maybe make an argument for swinging it around that side. But yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, I don't. I mean, where was I? I was there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not without going through his space. What's it? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 7 there from where you were.
Yeah. I'll do that one because at least then I'm next to Kirv as well.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck it, let's go hog wild. I'm bringing Stagger back out because I can. And look, I might not be able to beat this guy, but I'm gonna fucking try and give it a run for his money. I will be using my bonus action to Second Wind.
Okay.
What's that? That's a D10 plus my fighter level.
Yep.
Which I believe is 8 at the moment. God, it's been so long since we've had a level up.
It's as if once you complete this fight, you'll level up.
I know. I know.
When will our level up come back from the war?
Okay, 7 plus
Never
8,
at this
that's
rate.
a 15.
15?
Right. Yep.
Is that to hit?
No, that's my healing.
Oh, that's your healing. Okay. So you heal
Yep.
15.
Okay, I've got a reasonable amount of hit points left. Time to make this rage worth it. Okay, Reckless Great Weapon Master, you know the drill.
Go for it.
Just trying to get into position on the board because my S key keeps getting stuck.
You completed your task, right?
Yes, I did. So this should
Oh,
have no
cool.
this should
Yep.
have no negative consequences.
Yeah.
Correct.
Come on, motherfucker. Fuck off.
That good.
Fuck off.
Double natural ones.
Double natural ones.
Oh no.
Oh, what
For
the
your-
hell?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You are within...
You
Hold on, I need to double check. Is Azera's thing 30 or 60 feet?
you tripped over Kirv's horn.
Simon, can we get a stats reminder for the chat on that one?
1 in 400.
1 in 400.
Yeah. You've actually just reminded me I need to talk to Simon about stats after the session. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just for the purposes of understanding math and how I think it was done incorrectly on a different game. Anyway, Azera is going to use his reaction to give you a reroll on one of those D1, on one of those rolls of a 1, as he uses his Augur's Insight.
Okay, if I now get a nat 1, I'm pretty sure that
You've broken
I'm
the status quo. Yeah.
Summon stats reminder, please. 3 in a row.
What,
1 in
Yeah,
8,000?
yes. What? Yeah, 8,000.
Okay, so
Oh my god. Can I have inspiration for that?
I'm going to say this. You can't use it on this roll, but I'm giving you inspiration because you simply broke the numbers. And I like that. I appreciate the
Thank
breaking
you.
of the numbers.
I appreciate that.
As you move up and you go and you make the attack, you kind of step on Kirv's horn, you hear a little bit of that extra crack. As you step off and move to one side, you look back to where your attack is. You haven't broken off the horn by any means, but you were careful, a little bit clumsy with the step. And as you kind of stepped off of it, you see that the architect has taken that opportunity and is going to use one of his reactions to make an attack against you because of the natural
Yeah,
one.
that's fair. That's fair.
That is a... Scroll down to his stat block instead of Azera's now. That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 11. And you need to make a strength save versus DC 25 now that he's in phase 2.
Oh joy. Let's see it be another 1.
Another set of 1s. Let's do it. No?
That is a 23.
23. That is a failure. You are pushed 15 feet back.
Did I ever use that that bardic inspiration from you, Vinny?
I don't think you did.
Can I use that now?
Yeah, just don't roll a 1 on the D8. You'll be fine.
Don't you fucking say that. Don't you fucking say that.
Okay, it's a 3. You are not pushed back 15 feet. So you may now proceed to make your second attack, if you would like to.
Okay, yeah, I would like to. It's the only thing I can do. I still technically have the Great Weapon Master, that's something. Also, are we noticing the doubles fuckery that's happening?
Yep, it's magical. I'm loving it. Okay, no double fuckery there, but still.
The thing is, I don't know it probably misses. And I was planning to use the the bardic inspiration on one of these. As I believe that would only be an 18 to hit.
That will miss. As you step back up and go for a swipe down, he kind of steps to one side, not necessarily mockingly, but taking this fight seriously now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. End of your go. Yeah?
Yeah, I have got nothing left. That's all me done.
Okay. He is going to use a flurry strike, and he's going to make 3 attacks against you. These are with advantage, because you reckless. Okay. First one is a 32 to hit. Second one is a crit. And the third one is a 28 to hit. So, luckily for you,
Can I
the crit...
intercept while unconscious?
No.
Do I just jiggle over there? Maybe.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's twitch because the horn cracks.
So, thankfully for you, the crit was on the second, not the first one, so his sneak attack does not get critted. He hasn't got to use that much this time, because you haven't been recklessing, but that was kind of the point. So that's... Uh, 55 points of bludgeoning damage with the sneak attack, halved to 27 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh boy!
from the first hit.
Hooray!
Crit.
So that's 27 pre-halved or post-halved?
Post-halved. It was 55 halved to 27.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The second attack, which is the crit,
I'm
is
going to tell you right now, I'm unconscious. There's no way I'm not unconscious.
30 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 15.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, you're unconscious. And then the final
I
one
think
is
he's
two failed death saves.
Oh.
Yeah.
As he strikes you with the first one, kind of getting a good hit on the inside of your neck. Not enough to leave a gash, but enough to leave you almost winded as you feel your windpipe almost crushed. As he goes for a strike up against your chin, your head goes back and you go unconscious before he jams it into your chest and you are pushed to the ground. Okay, it is now the Codex's go. The Codex, now that he is in phase 2, is going to allow one of you to pick who has not completed their objective to go and teleport next to them. Notably, the smart choice
where
here is
Codex?
Vinny and Mortar because they are next to each other, so it will actually teleport between the two of you. But if you want to give it to Kirv, you can.
Curve's unconscious, isn't she?
Yeah, having it over here would probably be best.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, kind of want to see if I can get Curve up if possible, but I don't think I can do much of that.
There are 2 ways to win this fight. Either 1, drop the Architect low enough that he gives up, or 2, complete all of your objectives.
No, we can't complete all of our objectives until Curve's up, because Curve still has objectives, right?
True.
Afraid so.
Okay. Yeah, so we need to get Curve up as well.
Yeah. But if it's just a choice of
Yeah, where the Codex
Sort of
goes,
thing
and
goes, it should
it
probably
makes sense. It
come
makes
over here.
sense. Yeah, while we're here.
Okay. Codex teleports up there. What mode of teleportation is this? 47. Okay, 47's a pretty good one. To interact with the Codex now takes a bonus action for this round. So it leaves
It
your
doesn't help me, I'm down.
No, but it leaves these two able to interact with the Codex as a bonus action should they wish to, if they have
Yeah.
plans for that action. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm just
Ellie.
being silly.
it is your go.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the stairs at them two. Just do your tasks. I'll focus on keeping them up, and I'm going to use my 1 charge on my glyph, and I'm going to cast Elemental Detonation on this lot with the healing rune.
Okay. What level?
It's third because it's my glyph.
Okay.
So it's-
Then I
I
don't
can't
need to
cast
roll. The architect is going to use a reaction to counterspell.
Shut up.
Fucker! Oh, you ass!
He's taking this fight seriously.
He
now has access to his spells.
Okay. Well, that's not good. I have no healing outside of that.
You can always medicine
Is there
check to try and make
anything-
sure that they're stabilized.
What is my medicine? It's a -1. I might kill them.
Well, there's always a chance.
Romulus is one death save away from death.
And it's an action to force them to take a potion. I can't look on their
Correct.
bodies for a potion either. Who's going before he does a good thing? No.
I mean, I'll be going, but I
Okay.
can get over there, but I won't be able to complete my objective, which is fine because Mortar's kind of
the-
over this upon seeing Kirv go down and the way that she was just brutally beaten up. He's like, "Fuck the objective. Cat's done her thing. That's all that matters to me." So,
Which means we've got to fight him.
well, not necessarily. I'm gonna get Kirv up at least. That's just what I'm gonna do. If I get beaten the shit out of by this guy, Mortar doesn't care, so long as Kirv's alright.
Okay, well, that was my action. There's nothing I can do about that. Did you say it was a bonus action to do a medicine check?
It will be with disadvantage if you were to do it as a bonus action. Otherwise, it traditionally takes an action.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna try and do this medicine check on Romulus. Look,
Okay. I will tell you this
See if
now,
there's a way-
unless you get negative digits, you won't inflict a failed save. The DC for this is 10 for basic medicine, just to stabilize a creature, which means they don't make death saving throws on their turn. But if you roll a negative, so if you roll a natural 1 because you are on disadvantage, you will end up doing the last failed death save on Romulus.
And I'll die.
well, I don't like that, and I'm really nervous about doing this and killing Romulus.
I do have a
Do
plus
it.
4 to
Kill
medicine.
Romulus with your own hands.
Yeah, you still have a bardic inspiration.
Yes, I
That is
do.
true.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're good.
so it means
We're
you could
good.
potentially
We're good.
undo a
It's a
natural
D8,
1.
so it's a good chance.
Yeah?
Okay, all right.
Is Zera in range as well?
Azera's already used his
Oh,
reaction.
buddy!
So that will
I've got
succeed.
a
It's
16.
As
Oh, hell yeah.
as you kind of go over to Romulus, you begin to patch him up. You go to almost touch his chest, and you note that there is heavy bruising underneath the fur, and you imagine that quite a few of his ribs are probably broken from that last attack. As you're very careful just to kind of make sure that he's not bleeding and that he's okay. So Romulus, you are now stabilized. This means that you are otherwise at not needing to make death saves.
Okay. Does Pterodor get to resist against the grappled as a thing, or is it an action?
It's
Like,
an
when does he
action for
roll?
him.
It's an action for him. Okay. He's going to use his action to try and get out of this thing then. Probably going to roll for ass. No? Okay, that's a 20.
20? That'll do it. Okay, so
Cool.
that breaks free, and
Uh,
Pterodor's 30-foot
5.
movement will get him there.
Cool.
Which I imagine is where
Excellent.
you're wanting him.
Yeah, very much so.
Intercept. Yep. Okay.
Okay, that ends my turn. I've stabilized Romulus, and yeah, that's the best I can do.
End of your go. Azera is going to... Azera's going to shout over to the architect. Is this really what you want? To kill them during the trial? Is this what you were told to do? As he shouts this out, the architect kind of snaps his vision over to Azera. And there is a moment of frustration in that. Azera is going to try and break out of the bombs, fails to do so. And at the end of his go, the architect is going to use evasive protocol to move over adjacent to Azera. As Azera is going to draw the aggro to give you a chance.
Okay.
Mortar, it is now your go. Codex is right next to you.
Well, yeah. But Kirv is down. Mortar is... So the conditions of this was that if not all of us get the stuff, then that individual will not get the reward that is at the end, but everybody else will.
To end the encounter, you end it in one of two ways. You either all
Yes.
complete your objectives, and then the encounter ends.
Yeah.
Or you beat the architect at the end until he is low enough that he will end his phase 2. Then, anyone who has completed their objectives will receive their reward. So keep in mind
Yeah, fuck
that
a reward.
at this point, if you go with the fucker reward, you have, I'm going to say this now, over 220 hit points to work through. And right now, your team is running on empty. So it's up to you how
True, but
you
we
want
need
to do
Kirv.
this.
We need Kirv up in order for her to complete her objective. And right now, there's not really anybody else who can get to her before that. So,
Are you able to help
Well,
her without using a
Beau-
bonus action?
am I able to help what, sorry?
Are you able to help her without using a bonus action?
Without using a bonus action.
Yeah, since you only need a bonus action in order to touch the codex. I'm just thinking, can you do
No.
both?
No, I can't.
Okay.
So I have one more teleport, or one more side step, which I can use, and I think I should be able to get into range of you, and then I can use my action to make a medicine check, which won't be with disadvantage. So, and I still have, my bardic.
Beau can do a medicine check. Beau has a +3 to his medicine. And he also has
Oh,
Bardic
plus
Inspiration
4.
still he hasn't used.
Well, in the end, it's up to you.
Yeah. And I just checked Beau's inventory. He doesn't have any healing potions by the looks of it. But he can feed you alcohol.
Oh, good lord.
This
Lots
time
of
I'm 80% sure Kirv has a healing potion on her.
Small vinegar.
I think seeing Kirv go down the way she did, Mortar is tunnel focused, and he makes his choice, and he is going to teleport 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then is going to use the rest of his movement to run to Kirv's side, and is going to attempt to stabilize her.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
I have a +4 and I have a bardic if I need it. Yeah, that's a 14.
That's a 14. So Kirv is now stabilized and doesn't need to make any death saves on her turn.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No worries. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Vinny, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to my bonus action because I think I can help over here. I'm clueless as to this thing, so I'm going to use my action to touch the codex.
Okay. You can use your action or your bonus action, remember. So,
I need my bonus action
okay. So use your action.
because I can't heal action.
Okay. So, as you use your action to touch the orb, you get a sense that what you have to do, because you've gotten your first one, which was standing still, and then your final one is you either have to steady aim or escape from a grapple.
Perfect.
Okay. Duly noted. Having used my action, I
You can steady aim though,
can't
right?
steady
That's
aim this turn.
It's a bonus action, steady aim.
Would literally just be steady aiming to not do anything with it, though.
But it would succeed on your final task, though.
But at this point, completing tasks isn't necessarily going to be beneficial for anybody in the moment, unless everybody's doing them.
Might
If
make
there's something
more
more
sense for me
beneficial
to
you
come
can do.
over and get someone up and then steady aim next turn.
Well, isn't everybody already stabilized?
They're stabilized, but that doesn't mean they're going to get back up.
No,
No.
they're down for another D4 minutes.
Hmm.
So it depends. Do you want people back up in this fight? Or do you want to complete your objective? Azera has taken the heat for this turn, by the looks of it.
Azera goes down the end of this round, I guess. Because
Azera does not
There's
have
no
the
way.
ability to... Yeah, Azera does not have the
Yeah.
ability to withstand this. He has 35 hit points and an AC of 15. He is auto-hitting unless the Architect rolls natural ones. Which has been shown to happen, but still.
he's given us one round of reprieve.
Yeah, if...
And then Azera goes down.
How much progress do Kirv and Mortar have?
Kirv
I have 0.
Kirv has 1 out of her... Let me look at my book. Kirv has 1 out of her 2. And Mortar has 2 to do.
Okay.
But remember, some of these you can complete in the same turn.
Yeah, for instance, even if I lose my progress on not moving by moving, I can just get it back
By using steady
the
aim.
same turn as I steady aim.
Exactly.
If I get Kirv back up and things go really well over the next round of combat, we could potentially have everything or nearly everything done. Whereas I could complete mine now, but I feel like we'd be really on the back foot.
If you get me
Yeah.
up, I do have something that could help distract the architect a bit longer.
Okay then. Right, I'm gonna move. $45, $50. I'm going to second level healing word on Kirv. It's not much, but I'm afraid I don't have much else.
Fabulous, thank you.
Second level healing word. Okay. So go ahead and roll that.
Hell
And
yeah.
how much did you move?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay. You lose 1 progress because you moved more than your base movement speed in turn.
That's fine, that's fine.
But steady aim allows you to get them both.
Mhm.
Now that I know what I'm doing, it's not a problem. Right, healing word.
Yeah, the
Don't know why
architect
I'm
is
rolling 3, it's only 2. Just use the
left 2. That's right.
left 2.
It's a shame. 'Cause that's a 4.
Cool.
So that is
That is 8 points of healing.
8 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
If you have a bardic inspiration, you can use it now to add an additional D8 of healing.
Use it on
I get them on the way.
that really good intimidation check.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So 8 points of healing to Kirv. As Kirv, you are conscious, but you are still prone. I forgot. It's Romulus, actually. Okay.
So, I'm back down the stairs. Hey guys, we need to finish this now, basically.
End of your go. The architect's going to go. Regains instinct. and is going to make 3 attacks versus Zera. Due to the nature of the Architect's charge, this is going to be a series of attacks with the intent to knock unconscious, because Zera is still a member of the still technically under the Architect's protection. So, the first one is a hit. Is that enough to take him down? No. That would be 16 damage, putting him to 19 health. The second one is a crit. So, Azera takes 25 points of damage, and Azera is unconscious, but not making death saving throws. And then the Architect is going to move over to Beau, and is going to make an attack versus Beau. That is a crit.
What the fuck?
For reference, he's critting on 17s or higher.
I was about to say. I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Yeah. The last one was a 19, and this one was a natural 20. So, Beau takes 30 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, Beau is on 41 health. Okay. End of the Architect's go. It is now Beau's go. Beau, in this scenario, I think Beau will ask, so what are we doing? Are we fighting him, or are we trying to complete our objectives?
There's no way we can fight him. Surely there's no way we can do that amount of damage. Really, to do things.
Your bonus action, second wind either way, just to heal up. So that is...
We're so close on
60.
the objectives now.
Okay, so it goes to 57 health. He's no longer bloodied, and that uses his second wind. As... Okay. Let's see. What can Beau do?
We're just damage sponges until they complete their tasks. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Beau's going to, at this point, whether Steve would do this or not, I don't know. But for Beau's sake, Beau is just going to look at the Architect and be like, and just slam his 2 hands against his chest, putting his weapons away, and just almost puts up fisticuffs into almost like a brawler pose. And he is going to take the dodge action. I'll say he's also going to burn his action surge in order to force a taunt, I'll say, in this instance. I would have him roll, but I can't bother to do that. It's Beau. It's now the Lair's go. The Lair is going to take its defensive stance. Going into its defensive stance here, the Architect gains an additional, still gains its additional 2 reactions, and the initiative 10 is now activated. Kirv, it is your go.
Did you get my message?
Oh, no. Hold up.
I'd be willing to surrender something in order to do that, if you'll let me.
I'll tell you this, if you do, it will take away your progress.
I appreciate that. Oh, fuck.
Do what you gotta.
It's up to you.
I'm going to pick what Kirv would do. I think that's what I have to do in a situation where I really am not sure.
Okay. Keep in mind that it is still the player's choice, even if the character would or wouldn't do it.
I feel like you're trying to sway me a certain way.
No, I'm trying to I'm trying to say. Some of the party have been saying to go for the objectives. Others have been saying to go for the fight. It's up to you what you want to choose. But ultimately, if the party doesn't push for this to go together, this is going to be a TPK. At which point, the architect will take the creature that's inside Ellie and pass it on to the next best person. He has hit phase 2. He has reached the stage of he is no longer holding back. So it's up to you. So at this point, I'd probably say if the party wants to discuss their actions and come to a solid conclusion, that's up to them. Because there are two ways out of this combat, I've made it clear, and a TPK is on the horizon if this continues.
Look, I don't think.
What did you have in mind, Rebecca?
So, do you guys remember that Filch can transform specifically into a Scarthin?
Oh, the big
so
fucker,
obviously that would count towards Kirv using the Archdevil's powers. However, it's something that can absorb some damage. It can perhaps get Kirv over to the orb to find out exactly what she needs to do. And maybe help us escape if we need it.
Okay.
Or I can,
Go on. My question to present is: for as long as it's out, will it just be continuously proccing using its ability, which means you'll not be able to complete your task until
it goes
he
away.
goes down?
That's the point.
I'm gonna be honest, and I really don't like this.
No, just hit
But
me.
just to buy you lot around, I am considering diving into a corner and transforming.
Do not
He will
transform.
prioritize trying to kill the
Yeah,
creature.
don't do that.
I just
I feel
want to
like
buy
that
you
has
lot
to be an auto
around.
fail, though.
That is absolutely an auto fail. Yeah, he will go full
Yeah,
on
that's-
murder.
that-
No, that's a bad idea. I
No,
know
it's a good thought. I just don't
a
think
good thought. It's not the right choice.
It's going to achieve what we need here.
Okay, so, okay, what can I do here that might get Kirv her final point?
Well, you're prone at the moment. You can stand up. And then
yeah.
well, can you oh no, you're not allowed to use any of your fiendish powers.
Well, none of the Archdevil ones.
Yeah, that would include like your spells and everything, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, cantrips, stuff, that kind of thing. What was to the chat campaign 2? You're a freak. You think yourself weak, like a mouse. You might as well squeak. So, what more can Kirv do to overcome that?
Well, you did the intimidation thing. You've got a point of progress on that. Mouse, you might as well squeak.
I'm thinking that's the mouse part. I think that's more than anything. That's like you were being timid. Now you are intimidating. So maybe.
Maybe. Is there anything to
How?
like
Okay.
say
How about
that
this?
you surrender? Is there
Is
anything
there-
saying?
Oops, sorry.
No. Is there any merit to you surrendering? Like, it's surrendering the fact that he's saying you're a freak, and maybe you're like, okay, yeah, maybe I am, like accepting that, I guess. I don't know.
I would say, is there any chance of maybe doing an intelligence check to see if we might get a hint? Is that on the cards, Chris?
Yeah?
If I do the check, does that mean there's nothing else I can do?
Depends. If you want to use a bonus action, it's a disadvantage. If you want to use an action, it will be as a regular roll.
Flat.
Just keep in mind that, one, it's an intelligence check, which obviously Kirv
I'm
isn't
not
necessarily
good
the
at.
best at. And if what you need to do takes an action or a bonus action and you've used one or the other, you then won't be able to do the alternative.
Whose go is it?
Mine.
Curves.
Okay.
My last.
I have a. Go on.
Yeah, my last suggestion would be: have you used any of your tiefling abilities?
That was a good point.
What would that be? My
You've got Mind
thaumaturgy
Sliver?
or mind sliver? Yeah.
Yeah, Carl, let's
Maybe.
give
You want
that
me
a try.
to try and just do mind sliver on him?
Because that's something that's inherently you. It's not from
Yeah.
a
Yeah, so-
patron.
Yeah,
Okay,
go for it.
yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
I don't see why not.
Okay. So you're going to try and do
60
Mind Sliver?
feet? Yes.
This is a saving throw, I believe.
Intelligence saving throw 17.
That is a 18 on his part.
Oh, Kirv is shaking.
But
She's tried to play by the rules, and she is shaking, feeling more weak than she did before.
you did progress. As you cast a
That's it.
spell that was not tied to either of your classes.
Yes.
Very nice.
You could have also cast Speak with Animals as well.
Well, I always have that.
Oh, I'm sure that would
Yeah.
be a very helpful
Oh, yeah.
ability.
Of course, it'd be very funny to have it suddenly occur, but, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Oh, no, Speak with
realistically, Vinny
Animals
will
is
be done on
the-
his turn.
No, it would have been Disguise Self, sorry. Alright, so that is your go.
Yep.
Romulus. Your go comes and goes. The
Call
Codex.
me Uncle Conscious.
Uncle Conscious, yep. The Codex will teleport adjacent to you two again. It rolls for the kind of teleport that it is. That is a 62. Okay. For the one that it teleported to, or in this case both of you, you each receive 12 temporary hit points. As a
Well, that's
buffer
nice.
for Mortar and Vinny.
Hmm.
Sorry,
Nice. That.
my audio's kind of on the fritz for some reason.
Did you need me to say what I just said, or?
No, sorry, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, 12. You gain 12 temporary hit points.
I gained 12 temporary hit points also.
Yeah. Ellie, you go.
Okay. All right. You know what? Go look over at the two remaining. Try and finish yours as quick as you can, and I'm gonna go over here. Terrador is also gonna come over here, and we are gonna try and keep this guy occupied, so they can thing. We've got both our hit pools to try and buy them some time.
Mhm.
I'm going down.
The architect is going to make spend 2 of his instinct to make 3 swings versus Beau, who taunted. This is with disadvantage. That is still going to hit. That is a dirty 30. Disadvantage, those are very good rolls. Ooh, that might not. That is only a 19. Beau's AC is 17. Never mind. And then the final one hits. Okay.
Cool.
So Beau
With
takes
our
3 hits.
attacks, can I grapple? Try and grapple? Hang on to him desperately? Me and Terrador?
Oh, I see. So you wanted to try and like slow him down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah,
I
we're
will
trying
say-
to stop him from...
I will say
going for
this will
these two.
be impromptu. I'll say this is going to be impromptu interception. So if you want to go ahead, you and Terrador want to roll, I'll say 3d6s. We'll reduce it by 3d6s plus 2, or plus 6 overall.
Okay.
So this will be the overall damage that will go to Beau as you're trying to hold him back.
It's 5.
So 5 plus 6 is 11 damage. So Beau will take... Let me quickly figure this out. On the reroll. That's not great. So 48 damage reduced by 11. So he will take 37 damage across those hits, which means he has 20 health left. Okay. End of your go. It is Azera's go. Azera's go is skipped. Initiative 20 comes around. Defensive Protocol has hit that stage. Now that he is on... He still has all of his reactions because he hasn't had to use any. So... This is everybody who hasn't succeeded theirs goes ahead and rolls a d20. On an 18 or higher, you get attacked. Romulus, you have to roll for this as well.
Well, fuck.
I'll roll for
Has
that.
or hasn't? Sorry.
What kind of attack is
Has.
it again?
It's just it. The attack isn't actually hitting you yet. This is just you're rolling a d20 to see if it will attack you. So Beau isn't going to get hit. Romulus, you got an 11. You're not getting hit.
13.
You got a 13. You're not getting hit. What did Terador get?
I didn't extension.
of
I
you.
didn't know if
Yep.
I needed a... Right, cool. That's cool.
Vinny, what did
Terador
you
got a 3.
Oh no, Vinny, you're fine. It's Kirv. Did you roll a d20?
Sorry, I thought it was only people who hadn't
You
completed.
had.
Oh, my bad.
That's
Okay.
all right.
Plus
So you're fine?
charisma. 24, 22.
Yep. It's not plus charisma. It's just a d20
Oh,
roll.
sorry.
That's all right. It's a 10. And what did Terador get?
3.
Okay. The plates hold off in this moment. Mortar, you're up.
Okay. So now Kirv's fine. I'm going to head to the orb's right here. Is
Yep.
it still a bonus action to interact with?
It will be an action now because
Aye.
it's moved in the other phase.
All right, I'll use an action to interact with it.
Okay. Do you want to learn? Actually, no. You already know what one of them is because one of them is do push-ups.
Yep.
So your other objective is make 2 attacks without switching weapons or using any extra bits during your turn. Extra bits basically means you make 2 attacks for your turn, you can do push-ups, and then you end your turn and you're done.
Okay. Does it take an action to do push-ups?
Oh, so, no. So you can do one. You can do the push-ups now if you want to, or effectively start them now.
Yeah, I'll make a start. Sure.
Okay. You do the push-ups. That gives you 1 progress. With that
I'm
being
so
the end of your go.
confused.
Yeah.
Back to basics. Focusing on the fundamentals to make him stronger.
Will this make me stronger?
The reward will.
Keep doing them, I guess.
Yeah.
As long as you don't throw your back out, yeah.
So, Vinny.
Okay. I feel like we pretty much figured this out exactly. I'm gonna steady aim
Okay.
with my short bow.
Okay.
And make 1 attack with advantage.
Okay. Oh yeah, short bow is still magical. Even if you're not.
Yeah, otherwise
attuned
I'd
to
be
it.
flying a dagger just for style points, but
Yeah, that's fair. Go ahead and make me the attack with advantage.
it includes wood sneak attack, so I'll
Yep.
roll that in a minute.
That's right.
If it hits.
For a total of
15 plus 10, so 25.
25. Just hits. Versus his increased AC. Now that he's incorporating his dex.
Okay.
Or all of his dex, I should say. That's
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, 18 plus 6 is 24 points of piercing damage.
takes the hit. It is now his go. He is going to make 3 more attacks versus Beau.
I did gain my progress for that, right?
Yes, your progress is done. You gained both
Perfect.
the progress for using steady aim and also for not moving during your turn.
Mhm.
Because it's something that you don't use that often, so I could rely on the fact you weren't going to use it straight away. Okay. So he's going to make 1 attack versus each of you. 1 versus Terador, 1 versus Beau, and 1 versus Ellie. So the 1 versus Beau is with
Fine.
disadvantage, so that's not a crit. The attack versus Pterodor is 28 to hit. The attack versus Ellie is a crit.
Hits. Okay.
Okay. Beau takes 12 points of damage and is unconscious. Pterodor takes 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that takes me 55.
And Ellie takes 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ellie is unconscious.
Ellie is unconscious. You have Sentinel Ward.
Oh shit, yeah, I do. Yeah, I'll use that. She's
Okay.
not unconscious.
She's not unconscious.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It is Beau's go. Beau's going to roll a death saving throw. Okay. Who wants to be my my confirmation on what I rolled?
I don't mind, as I thought I'd just gone down.
All right, it's the left dice.
Oh. Fucking hell.
As Beau gets up with a natural 20 on 1 hit point.
Oh
Yes,
my
Beau.
god.
And Beau's going
Beau-
to take the dodge action and put his middle fingers up to the architect. Okay.
Fuck.
It
As
is-
the kids say, that's some real aura farming.
Oh my god.
Oh my word. I just rolled it and was like, oh no, now I have to show what it is because it's not a... because it's a fun number. Okay, it is now the Lair's go. The Lair is going to use its new and improved Arcane Binding. I would like everybody to go ahead and make me a mental saving throw of their choice. So Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma.
Question, I'm unconscious.
You still have to roll, but you also still get the benefit of the +4 from Kirv.
Noted, thank you.
Vinny is the only one who
We
does
all-
not benefit from this.
Okay. Okay.
And just so you know, the Lair's DC has increased to 20 now that he is in stage 2.
That's
Okay,
fine.
that was
I,
a 14, so.
I got 26. My
Romulus, the
unconscious
person who
mind is
shouldn't
so
be.
powerful.
The chains wrap around Romulus, and then there's just a moment of like dad snore, and then all of them are just like, oh no, and then they move away. Okay.
I like
Mortar, what did you get?
I got a 19 because of the with Curve's aura. I got
Okay.
a 19, so I just failed.
Okay, so you're
19
grappled and
club.
restrained, but that won't stop you from using your making your attacks next turn. Ellie,
I got a 23, Pterodor got a 14.
okay, so Pterodor is once again restrained, or grappled and restrained.
That's fine, we don't plan on moving.
Nope, that's fine. Then Kirv, what did you get?
19 as well.
19 as well. You are grappled and restrained. And Vinny,
14.
14 as well. Okay, I also need to roll for Beau, because I forgot about that. He also has an Indomitable to burn if he rolls low. Never mind, he gets a 21 plus the 4 that you've got, so Beau's doing fine. Oh no, why did I put that? Beau's fine. Okay, end of that. Kirv, it's your go.
I mean, what can I do? Well, I can try and be ungrappled, can't I?
You can try and be ungrappled, so make me a strength or charisma save of your choice.
Can anyone get Romulus back up?
I'll succeed.
That's a fair point. I will try. Yeah, that's 16 plus.
so
yeah,
that's your
fucking
action?
1,000. Do I have a chance to stabilize Romulus?
He is
He's
stable.
stable.
Oh, okay. I assume giving him a potion is a action.
Giving him a potion will be an action, yeah.
I have no way to help Romulus.
Okay.
Romulus isn't in danger at the moment. If
No.
the
Oh, he's
combat
on
is still
2
going.
death
I mean,
saves.
what? Do you have a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, now hear me out here. It's an action to feed me a potion, right?
Correct.
Is it a free action? Okay, this is gonna sound weird, and I'm gonna say, would you say it's a free action to I don't know, kiss someone? I swear I'm going
Romulus.
somewhere with this. I swear.
I didn't know you felt this way.
So
Okay,
I see where
shut
you're
up.
going with this, and the answer
I
is
also see where you go with this.
what he's going with is as a bonus action
I
you
want
drink
you
the
to
potion,
bird
but
me.
don't drink it, and then you mama bird Romulus.
Yeah.
You know what? I will allow this in this one case, in the following condition. Kirv has to make a wisdom saving throw, while Romulus has to make an intimidation check with using his strength. Not for any good reason, just because it's funny.
Oh. We need Mortar to do his thing, not shoot Romulus.
Okay, so
He's going to shoot Romulus for sure.
now I do need to. Do I have advantage on this? Oh wait, I wouldn't because I'm actually no longer big and no longer
You're no
raging.
longer raging, yeah. You're still big,
So no, I don't.
But
Yeah,
you're not-
yeah, no, I know.
so you would still have your advantage on this.
Ah, fuck. Okay, that's unideal. Roll low, Romulus.
So intimidation using your strength is...
That is still going to be a 25.
25. And Kirv, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 16.
16. Maybe one day, but as you look at this, you're like, I could mama bird him, but his mouth is so big that you just be shoving your whole head in there because he's giant bite.
Plus Mortar is right behind me, and I
Plus
don't want to give
Mortar's
the wrong
right
impression.
behind you. Yeah, and you want to focus on the mission. So, unfortunately, in this moment, Kirv, it crosses her mind and then disappears like a fart in the wind. Okay. So,
Okay.
it is now the Codex's go. The Codex teleports next to Mortar. Boop, boop. And gets a 55. Oh joy, you can interact with it as a bonus action.
Awesome.
Ellie, I assume you're just going to take the
Cool.
dodge action?
No, I'm gonna carry on trying to grapple him, and
And slow down.
Pterodor is also doing the same.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want him getting to the back lines or hitting Romulus a second time.
End of your go. He is going to make spend 2 of his instinct to make flurry strikes against yeah, he splits them, so he's going to do 2 versus Pterodor, 1 versus you.
Okay.
Versus Pterodor, that is a hit, and that is a hit, but no crits. And versus
Okay.
you, that is a hit, but no crits.
Okay.
Oh, very high on those. Making up for the last session where I rolled like ass on all of his attacks at the beginning. Pterodor takes...
How much damage? Roll these damages one at a time, because he's only got 15 hit points.
Okay, so he takes 17 points of damage.
Okay, so he's gone.
So Pterodor's gone. Okay, so the second attack versus Pterodor would do nothing.
Okay.
And then the attack versus you does 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I am on 6 hit points.
Okay. So Pterodor is gone. Alright. Azera's go passes. The lair goes. Anyone who is still shackled needs to make me a charisma or strength saving throw, which is Azera and Vinny.
And Mortar.
Okay.
Oh, and Mortar. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Azera fails. So Azera takes 2 failed death saves. And as an NPC, Azera is dead. Vinny, what did you get?
It's a 15.
15. You take 12 points of force damage. Mortar?
19 on the die plus a lot.
Yep, you're fine. You break out.
7, then plus 4.
You break out of the grapple and restrain. Okay. Mortar, it is your go.
Okay, so I've done the push-ups, and then I
Yep.
just need to make 2 attacks against him, right?
Yep, without using anything
Great.
else.
Okie dokie, I'll just make 2 attacks then.
Okay.
11 plus 11 is 22.
22 will miss.
Second attack. 9 plus 11 is 20.
20. That also misses. As you make the
Great.
2 shots versus the architect, kind of following the idea of not using any of your extra tricks, you stop and wait as the architect kind of as he would go to strike against Beau. The codex swings in front and goes, "They've done it!" And you see the architect almost goes into a moment of surprise, then calm. They've done it.
Screw this. Did we notice Zera go down? Like when he
Yeah,
He died.
You can see there is now a pool of blood beneath him.
Okay, and it's been very, very recent. I know it's been within a minute, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's happening. It happened this round.
Right. Okay, I am burning my life rune, the one paper one that I've got, and yeah, casting elemental detonation. I'm bringing him back.
Okay.
I totally agree.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm also going to use my last 2 spell points to cast Healing Word and get Romulus back up.
Okay.
Thank you.
As
Look over him. It's all right. It's all right. Romulus, fight's over now.
Romulus becomes
Okay.
conscious, you kind of take this moment as you look over and you see Ellie take the life rune, place it in front, and as there is an elemental detonation, you watch as a crystalline bloom just appears on Azera's chest and almost begins to spread outwards, kind of creeping over parts of his body where he has taken these blows, and you can hear kind of the clicking of crystal as it begins to crack and shatters, and you see a inhale of breath from Azera as Azera is brought back to life.
Jesus fuck.
As
Who's
the
that?
As the architect stands there. You're all stronger than you
Happy.
look. You've done well. I apologize if you felt there was malice in this.
Oh,
But a trial is a trial. I believe this is yours. And he turns to you, Ellie, and you watch as he reaches into his coat and pulls out what looks to be this thin bit of chain.
She just sort of looks, processing what's going on. It's like, for a guy that's meant to be protecting these people, the fact that he let Azera die is
mhm.
bad.
When we get high level, can we come back here and kill this dude?
No. I need him alive.
Please?
I will go over, I'll collect it.
Ugh.
Well, I'll hold out Sijania anyway.
You hold it up to Sir Jania. She touches it for a moment, and you watch as parts of the plate begin to glow along her exterior as she heals and seems to be slowly but surely restoring. Well, it is done. And you watch as all of the lay gates behind him alight. You may go anywhere now. You are free of this
Anywhere?
place, and I am free of my charge.
No. What does the future hold?
For you,
Hmm.
terror.
Quite what I wanted to hear, but understandable.
Your next trial is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
You must go to a place that you know well. The place where it all began. A place I believe you know the name of now. Tallow Sting Excavation Site.
Oh. Hmm.
But you are not ready for that final step yet. You have proved that you are strong, but there is still much for you to learn. You rely too heavily on your elementals, and without them, there is little you can do. Turns to Beau. All you do is the same. You attack and you attack, and as much as this is efficient, there is more that you could be doing. And I hope this provides you with a bit more insight as to how you can expand yourself. Romulus, your rage is key to you, and yet, without it, there are times that you fall weak without it. So I bestow upon you something that you might find useful. And you feel almost a slight presence come over you, which I will give you your reward in a moment. Vinny, you are fast, yes. But all it takes is you to be stopped once and then you become less than versatile. Without that versatility, things begin to fall apart for you. So hopefully this will aid in your understanding. Mortar, there is more that you can do with each of your shots, with each of your strikes. Focus on those fundamentals, and you'll hit true. And Kirv, don't think yourself weak. Although you may feel a lot of your power comes from your two archdevils, there is more to you than you might otherwise think. It wasn't dumb luck that this happened. I can tell you will hold animosity to me to a certain extent, so I will take my leave now.
Wait,
But feel free to use the lay gates.
don't go just yet. I have a favour to ask.
And will they agree with this favor? Looks to the rest of your party.
Look, I'll be honest. I don't like you because I feel like your methods are were a bit over the top considering. But at the same time, I don't care. You're here to do a job. Do it.
My
We're here for
trial
Ellie.
was to fight you into an inch of your death, to make sure that you could withstand the creature, not transform, and to make sure that you hold the skills to be able to defeat it. If I were to follow my trial to the letter, you would all be dead, as you did not hold the strength to defeat me.
Well, what do you plan to do with Acres now?
Keep it closed, and close all of it off. The technology that is within this place could help many, but there are too many people out there with the wrong hands. Besides, I have people to care for here.
Would you be open to negotiating with a select few? Vetting some people from the outside world? This could help so many people, as you said, but I understand in the wrong hands it could do great bad, but in the right hands it do great things.
Mortar's going to put a hand on Ellie's shoulder. There's a lot of bad people out there. More bad than good most of the time. Plus, this
True
place
as
is
that
way too
is.
dangerous.
I understand. And look over at the architect. You know, you're not the first person that's pushed me to an itch of my life. My granddad said the same thing. I think you and him would get on really well.
I am aware of your
And he cares a
grandfather.
lot.
He's one of the few I think I might accept here.
She sort of
Shocker.
smiles a little bit.
Mortar shudders.
And like in the thought of her granddad and like the challenge tests, yes, okay, she doesn't agree with it. She'll give the architect a hug. Same way
Oh
she'd
my
give with her
God.
granddad.
Ah!
Like, look, I can't begin to imagine how hard it's been seeing everyone around you, you know. But you did a good job nonetheless. You've got to do what you've got to do, I suppose.
There is a pause. The architect doesn't hug back, but there is a moment where you see kind of his hands relax at his side and his head just kind of tilts onto the top of yours. A subtle gesture which many of you might miss, but to Ellie, who's experiencing it in the moment, and Romulus, who has incredible passive insight, and I believe Vinny as well.
Yeah.
As you take note of this, there is a solemnness that this is something he needed to hear. He has been trapped here for who knows how many thousands of years, being told to stand here and wait.
That's fair. That's understandable. If I send sendings to you, can you receive them in here now?
I can, yes. And now that the ley gates are open, those who know how to use them can return with them. You are
Okay.
welcome to return here as you need to. But I ask you do not return. Bring anyone who is not welcome.
That's understandable. But next time, do you mind if I bring my granddad?
By all means.
Okay. And I know this is a lot to ask for. It genuinely is, and you can say no. But throughout my journey, my abilities and my meanness kind of conveys my story. And I really like, sort of like, what you do. You build a lot like my elemental cinder. Could you help me to make an elemental?
He looks to the rest of your
Want to
party.
support?
With their permission. I don't want them
Look
having a
over.
reminder walk around with them if they hate me so. He looks-
Again, not hate you, just
He-
disagree with some methods.
His
Oh,
eyes
no, I hate him.
most specifically
I hate
engage with Kirv and Mortar.
Very much do not like this guy. But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, Ellie, it's your choice. You know, But Kirv got hurt because of this guy. Despite the fact that all she said was true. So provided this elemental doesn't have that side of him, then I guess I'm okay with it.
We're not in a position to be turning down power.
I think
Yeah,
Ellie's
but-
plan is to try and avoid that sort of thing happening again.
Mm-hmm.
Accepting power from bad people isn't something that we should be in the habit of doing. And Mortar's going to walk away.
I won't say I wouldn't have preferred if you'd made an elemental in the image of Max. I like that guy a lot better.
It's not gonna look like him. It's just
Maximus.
yeah.
Of
He
course,
kind
you
of
would have met him for the first trial.
Yeah, he exploded. It was a just see a shiver. I really wanted to save him.
He's
But
been
he gave
dead
us one of
hundreds
his
of
teeth.
years.
I know.
Well,
If
know
I can
this.
have your help, I'd
I
appreciate
will
it.
help. But I will also say this. Despite what your group may feel about this, if you ask for help, I will come. I will provide assistance what I can. You need only ask. Now, and forward.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, before I forget, you owe Azera an reward as well.
I do. Speaking of, as he turns to Azera, you are cleared of all charges. You are free to go and come back as much as you would want to. You are free to use the legates at its highest priority. And if you want, I can introduce you to the rest of the people who survived. And you see a sharp inhale from Azera. Not everyone is dead.
Or you could come with us.
I never said he couldn't. It's your choice, Azera. You're always welcome to return. You know where to find me.
You saved all of our lives. Least we can do is offer you a place with us.
The architect just kind of steps onto one of the plates and just slowly glides up to the top and just kind of waits at the top of the stairs looking back. As Azera steps up. I think I've got people I need to meet. Your grandfather, for one, Ellie, who you said might want to talk to me. Maybe I could show him around here while you complete whatever tasks you've got left. You've got one more trial, and I imagine the rest of you have things you need to do.
Whoa.
I'll help when things are needed. If you wish to call upon me, much like the architect, I can be there. But I think I'm not the adventuring kind. I'm, by all accounts, an office worker. I think I'm better served in the political environment.
Well, seeing my granddad would be perfect.
Be that as it may, Azera, you may not consider yourself an adventurer, but you helped us greatly, and I think any adventurer would be lucky to have you. As it stands, though, before you go, I think one last rest and a meal, perhaps?
Of course.
I think we will need it after this.
That sounds wonderful. Architect? Yes? Would it be alright if we stayed in Zakers for maybe one more day, if we could move freely? The architect nods. We'll need to complete that elemental of yours, by the way. Looks to Ellie.
Do you eat?
I used to.
Can you eat?
I can.
All right, I'll make you a portion.
Thank you.
Mortar bites his tongue to stop him from himself from protesting.
I'm just gonna turn and look at him.
Yeah, Mortar shrugs and kind of walks.
I'll admit you shrug and Romulus does okay, that's fair. I'll give you that. That's fair. Like a little half shrug back, but come on, he is helping us now, and we did learn things.
I'm just saying, if he killed the Ice King, it would be a different story.
Probably, but I'm allowed to be a hypocrite.
As the architect steps up, he places his hand on the... Actually, no, it would need to be the other one. He steps up to this one and places his hand on the ley gate, and you see an open way that leads to the area just before Azera's apartment. Travel freely. I'll be ready when you are, Ellie.
Cool. I am gonna hang around with him
Okay.
because it takes Romulus a little bit of time to cook and it doesn't take us too long now that I don't have to fight the elementals.
Yep.
As
part of your upgrade, you no longer have to fight any of the elementals. And even if you did, the architect is strong enough to deal with the elemental if it were to be corrupted.
So I will stay and do that while he's cooking.
Okay.
And then we'll all join.
So who is staying with the architect and Ellie as they produce the elemental, and who is going with Romulus and Azera to go and prepare, cook, or relax?
Yeah, go with Romulus.
Vinny? Mortar?
Mortar's probably too high strung at the minute, so he's just going to start walking around Zakers and explore without the threat of imminent death. He's mostly looking to see if there's like a library or something.
And there is. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna go there. He wants to. Something that came up today has made him think, and he wants to try something.
Okay. I
Vinny?
think Vinny can tell that Mortar's not in a talking mood, but he is going to go with him.
Okay. I'll say that Beau, in which case, will stay here with Ellie and just enjoy the Codex's company.
Sadist. What's wrong with him?
He could make a choice, and we'll get there when we get there. So I'll say this: as our session will draw to a close, everyone, with the exception of Ellie, because unfortunately Ellie, you do have a predetermined one for this. Everybody will be able to do a downtime activity of their choice, where they can explore, where they can go cooking, where they can relax to potentially de-stress and remove extra points of exhaustion if people have them. Additionally, everybody levels up, and I will be sending out your bonuses because everybody succeeded on their objective.
Woo!
Well done, everyone.
Oh boy.
So hopefully this helps all of you in one way or another. Okay.
Oh man.
So, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And we will see you next week for where the adventure takes us after Zakers, now that it is finally complete. This epic dungeon has come to a close. And I believe the next step that the party wants to take might be giving Carvern back her scales.
Woo! Let's do it!
So,
Magic.
with that,
Magic!
for the stream, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye.